with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. We're ticked off across the board, we charge the war because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Claw's cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again, it's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jat here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for yesterday, Thursday, 24th of April 2025. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and hope you're looking forward to what is going to be a fucking glorious day of fucking bingo, because Phil Burnell is in full-on victim mode. He is on full-on save mode. He is full-on in denial that he's done anything wrong, and he's blaming detractors and trolls already for doing something apparently criminal. It is going to be one of those fucking days. It's a kind of fucking day which makes me fucking want to go, here away, fucking go. It's going to be one of those fucking days where Phil's going to be in full on fucking, there's so dealing with flowing. Jesus man, look what he's saying in his chat. Look at this, people in the chat. It's like, hold on, what's this? So, Demon Binary game, or I don't know. What's he saying? Phil most likely didn't even know that kind of information could be used against him, and Phil's like, it can't, that's not what happened. He's referring to the pre-order number. But believe the narrative of mentally ill internet bullies over me, go ahead, stupid. Well Phil, if you have any evidence at your disposal to fucking back up your claims that somebody committed a crime against you, I'm looking forward to seeing your evidence. We have tons of fucking evidence ourselves. In case people aren't aware, by the way, some people might not be fucking aware what's fucking going on. So, Phil spent last night, the night stream, part of that stream he spent trying to get the Nintendo Switch. He then got the pre-order confirmed, and then he bought another one, both from Walmart, and then later on that day he ended up getting them cancelled, and he was saying that the detractors socially engineered his Walmart account to cancel them. Yeah, so Phil at one point in time, he shared the screenshot, and you can see the order number. I actually made a video on this. I don't usually make fucking videos on this sort of thing happening, but I thought, why the fuck not? I'll do it. I made a video on this very thing happening earlier on. Phil, when he showed off his email, and the great thing is, Phil showed off the email to try and get money from somebody who claimed he was going to give him 20 subs on Kick. You know, it's fucking glorious, you know. So the whole reason Phil showed his email in the first place was to try and verify there's one random LARPer in Kick who didn't know that, oh, here, I showed you the evidence, I got the pre-order confirmed, I want $100 now, where's my 20 subs? Spoiler alert, the guy was full of shit, and he got banned. I'll show you that in a wee bit though, you know, but that screenshot here was what, you know, triggered me into, I think, well, you know, what set me up for just, you know, diving into this fucking rabbit hole of what the fuck was going on with Phil today. And yeah, here's evidence as well. So I said on Twitter, unless DSP can show conclusive evidence someone cancelled his Switch to purchase, I'm going to call BS on his perpetual victim narrative that he spins. Thousands of gamers had cancelled orders. I've seen tweets from like people like Jeff Keighley fucking saying they couldn't get a fucking Switch ordered properly and all that shit. There was people everywhere having issues and problems trying to fucking get their pre-orders completed at first. People were fucking, you know, their pre-orders were getting added and cancelled, removed and all that shit, confirmed and denied, and it was crazy. And this person, Dark Scorpion here, confirmed, you know, there's apparently a real Walmart have a real place, the Canadian Walmart have a place, and apparently the American Walmart as well. Walmart in general limits purchases to one per household. And this is an example of this here. This guy's brother and his wife. They pre-ordered on Walmart. Different accounts, and both of them were cancelled. Walmart did a check and found out they had the same address and it was cancelled. They told them one per household at this time. So there we go. So it's like, that is like confirmation as well. That shit fucking, you know, it's... You just can't, but Phil can't handle it, and Phil can't accept it, you know what I mean? Listen, no, Phil has to fucking say it's a crime committed against him. I just love this thing as well by the local lives again here. Walmart, 1 Switch, 2 per household. David, I will order 2. Order cancelled, and Phil makes his fucking face. Of course he fucking would. You know, this is the best one here about shit, not this tweet. Damn it, that being said, made a tweet as well, but I fucking lost it, hold on. What's Kyle saying? Oh, there you go. Kyle Denson's getting a Switch 2 by the way, but don't tell anyone. Oh yeah, I was thinking, yeah, Kyle Denson told me not to tell anyone he's getting a Switch 2. Yeah, spoiler alert, he's getting a Switch 2, leave him alone. But don't tell anyone, he doesn't want harassed by detractors, so he's trying to get his own Switch 2. Because that's what stops Phil from going out to get a Switch 2, because people harass him if he fucking tries to go in line to fucking get a Switch 2. But what was I going to do? Oh yeah, go to my likes page. Sorry, Kyle. Because there's a tweet here, this tweet here from that being said, because Lady posted a tweet from Phil. The amount of troll cop is amazing, as they of course invent conspiracy theories of how I'm responsible for someone committing identity fraud for the 1000th time in my name. I will explain the entire situation on tomorrow's podcast, and hopefully we can come up with a solution. And that being said, it's kind of summed up very nicely here, because the best part of this is that no matter what actually happened, which we will never know, it's still Philip's own fault. 1, he showed the order number and a troll cancelled it, or 2, he ordered 2 from the same place, which is directly against Walmart's order limits for a console. Phil, either way, is fucking screwed, you know, he screwed himself. He was the one that screwed himself over. You know, so, so, the best, okay, let's just watch a compilation, okay? We'll watch a compilation first. Memorial being a compilation, it is robust as all hell. Just check this fucking shit out.
I want you to understand something. This literally is a situation where I'm in dire financial straits, and if this stands where I'm going to be making half as less money on YouTube as I ever did before, starting now, I'm going to lose my house. I'm going to have all my shit reclaimed. You know, credit card bills are going to go default. I'm probably going to have to declare bankruptcy. I'm going to lose everything. Okay, guys, here we go. Pre-order madness starts right now for the Switch 2. Let's do this right now. Let's keep refreshing till basically this thing works. We have less than 3 minutes. Not yet. Just keep going. Nope, can't add the cart. Nope, can't add the cart. And for the record, I can't show you this because it's probably going to show me, it's going to show my billing information and everything, and I can't show you that. All right, I can't show you my payment information. I'm trying to protect my family. I hope you understand. What the fuck is this about? You're in line. Hold my spot and keep shopping. I'm in line at Walmart. I'm in line at Walmart. It says I'm in line for 2 items. View and leave. I'm in line at Walmart right now for both Switches. One that has Mario bundled and one that doesn't. I'm still in line at Walmart. It says you're in line for 2 items. I can't do anything. I'm in line. Okay? Being in line is a good sign. At least I'm in line. Cool. So I'm still in line at Walmart, guys. I might get it from Walmart.
So just to summarise what happened here. So Phil was in the middle of his Lego stream. He stopped building Lego to fucking do this shopping thing. This is all unrecorded. The whole shopping thing, unrecorded. It wasn't on his YouTube page. It wasn't on DSP Gaming. It wasn't on the React page. The archive of his Kickstream though is still up though, because he keeps that shit alive. You know, he keeps that shit art. You know, every Kickstream is still there, which is how I got the footage from. That's what I used earlier on. To make that video, you know, I used Phil's actual kick footage. So, you know, the full context was there. And that's the best part as well. When you use Phil's footage, which is unrecorded, he can't bitch and whine and moan about people stealing his fucking content because that content doesn't get uploaded to YouTube or Kick or whatever, you know what I mean? So, yeah, nobody's stealing shit, Phil, if you didn't upload it.
I might get 2 from Walmart because I have both the Mario bundle and the regular Switch bundle right now on hold at Walmart.
So right there, he fucked up, because obviously he's like, I might get 2 from Walmart, and I fucking added both to fucking cart. I wanted a fucking normal one, and I wanted a Mario Kart bundle one.
Still coming soon at Best Buy, not available, but I am 5-minute wait at Walmart, and they're saying I'm going to get it. They're saying I'm going to get it. from what it says at Walmart. So I have one of each console available in my cart at Walmart. 5-minute wait time right now on Walmart. 2 items. You're in line for 2 items. And it says the items in high demand, we're holding your spot. When it's your turn, you have 10 minutes to add to cart. So I'm good. I might get 2 of them from Walmart. I just got a $5 tip from It's a Me Markula. People think I'm gay because you said something about gay people. I'm not gay. I want to clear that up. Thanks. I love you. It's probably not real. It's probably someone fake. But thanks for the $5 tip. It's probably not the real person.
I'm fully out of the closet, as you guys know. I'm out of the closet. Fully out of the closet. Yeah.
3 minutes left at Walmart to wait before I can get it. I got to check over on Walmart right now because I want to get it from there too if I can. 1 minute wait left at Walmart. It still says I'm in line for 2 items at Walmart, but it's not ending the countdown. It just says something went wrong. Please try again, but it's not explaining what went wrong. Yes. Your order is confirmed. I have pre-ordered at Walmart for the standard, okay? I have pre-ordered the Switch 2 at Walmart, the standard edition. It went through, okay? The bundle for Mario Kart errored out, and now it says I'm back in line, and it's not giving me any time frame when I'll be able to get it. But I did get the standard Switch 2. Thanks for your pre-order. Pre-order received. What to expect arrives by release date Thursday, June 5th. 1 item. Track your delivery. Confirm. Confirm.
So before we go anywhere else, well, actually, I just want to fucking point out something very quickly on the kick side of things. So there's a guy here called Firefighter 3921, and so you got to bear in mind these are time zones from this is UK time zones, so you need to subtract 8 hours for Phil's time zones. So, but this guy sent a message on Kick. So at the start of a night stream essentially, so 2:54 AM my time, which would have been what? About probably fucking like, hold on, what is that, like just after 6? I mean, that's like 6:55 PM, basically the start of the night stream, effectively the very start of the night stream. Firefighter told Phil, well, he didn't told Kick in general, I'll drop 20 subs to get the badges if he finishes the build tonight. If he finishes the build tonight. You know, that's what he fucking said here. Phil somehow translated that as to the guy giving him 20 subs if Phil buys the fucking Switch. You know? Like, I don't know what, so this is his original message here. I'll drop 20 subs to get the badges if he finishes the build tonight. But for some reason Phil construed that as to him giving him money for getting a Switch. So I just felt like it was important to explain that context. And the guy said that at the start of the night stream.
I got it from Walmart. Of all places, I got it from Walmart. We did it, guys. That was a nightmare, but we did it 100%. I got confirmation. It's the standard one. I didn't get the Mario Kart bundle.
But that happiness will soon turn into sadness.
It claims I'm still in line for the Mario Kart bundle. It errored out and then I didn't get it, but it claims I'm still in line for it. I'm trying to check out at Target. It won't let me check out. Every time I click on it, it just loads endlessly and then it says error, can't complete the order. Well, just ignore me in the corner looking like an idiot. So here it is from Walmart.com, delivery, pre-order date, my address. There it is, the Switch 2, order total, blah, blah, blah. I got it. 100% confirmed.
And the only reason he showed his email because Firefighter said to him, oh, he thought Firefighter said, I'll give you 20 subs if you confirm if you get a Switch.
Yeah, I'll self-dox like you guys don't know my address. It was doxed in 2014, the week that I moved here. You guys already know my address, all right? But I'm not going to show you my credit card information and everything, but that's it right here. That's the...
I'm not going to show you my credit card information. Literally 1 second later, scrolls up and shows off his order number for this exact fucking product. The order number right there for all to fucking see. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, Phil. Amateur hour over here.
The Walmart pre-order. All right. We're good. Well, everyone, this is the daily wrap for...
You know what I think as well? He realised he fucked up there. The fact that he was on it for a brief second and then immediately scrolled down away from it and tried to get off the fucking screen as soon as fucking possible. I think he was aware he fucked up there monumentally, but tried to fucking just gloss over it because he out of fucking nowhere, he was like, fuck this shit, yeah, I'm out. Because, like, how fast was he to try and get the fuck away from the screen and this email?
But I'm not going to show you my credit card information and everything, but that's it right here. That's the Walmart,
And yeah, people are asking, like, what's with the 65 drafts? Never mind the 65 drafts, what's with the fucking 1488 in the archive? That's a robust, interesting number, isn't it? Oh hell, those drafts are probably just fucking failed emails to Rambo, fucking wishing for him to fucking turn his 20-foot side, nose sideways and sticking it straight up his arse or whatever. I don't know. All those emails that he wanted to send to Rambo but never had the courage to hit send to. All 65 emails.
Walmart pre-order. All right, we're good. Well, everyone, this is the Daily Wrap for Wednesday, the 23rd, 2025. I actually already filmed the Daily Wrap, and it was a really positive, great one. And now I have to refilm this an hour later at 11:16 p.m. to tell you how messed up my situation is when people say things about how Phil over-exaggerates and Phil constantly is just talking out of his butt. Here's what happened today. We had two great streams. The first stream was Oblivion Remastered. Great fun, we hit the goals. Then the late stream was also a great stream of me building the first half of my Lego Piranha plant. We hit the goal again, which means that tomorrow we're doing DSP tries at Chipotle, and that's awesome. At 8:55 p.m., I attempted to get the Switch 2. I was going between multiple different websites, including Best Buy, Walmart, Target, and more. Couldn't get it from anywhere but Walmart. Added 2 to cart. Actually checked out both the Mario Kart bundle and this regular Switch 2. Regular Switch 2 is coming June 5th on release day. The other one is coming June 8th. Great. Checked out, paid, good to go. Finishing up my work, turned the stream off. Okay, I'm going to film the Daily Wrap. As I'm filming this Daily Wrap, I announce, hey, I got 2 Switch 2s. What a great day. Everything's amazing. And then I check my email where it proceeds to tell me that both orders have been canceled.
That is funny, but like, how could we only saw an order confirmation for the first Switch? We had no way to fucking access the information of the fucking order number for the second Switch. This is why, so I made that video earlier on and I put forward my own opinion. Phil violated the terms of service for what Walmart are fucking demanding people to fucking do. People were meant to fucking order just 1 console. Phil ordered fucking 2. Walmart fucking cancelled that shit before detractors had a fucking chance to sabotage one of them. Walmart fucking acted out. Walmart are the fucking evil detractor trolls here, not the detractors. The detractors tried to fuck up your shit, but Walmart beat us to it. You know, they were fucking on point, you know, to fucking deny us from fucking up your order because they were doing it before us. But yeah, Phil's greed and avarice fucking consumed him, and Phil's greed got the better of him. Like, not only did Phil's greed fucking expose his order number for the first Switch he fucking ordered, you know, but him wanting 2 fucking consoles just because, for the sake of it. Like, Phil tried to explain why he wanted 2 consoles here. This is fucking crazy.
Does it say that it's because of an error on Walmart? No, it says, I canceled the orders.
Error, error, error.
So I'm currently talking with Walmart right now about someone socially engineered my account on Walmart.com, and through basically very basic information, what it must have been, because it certainly wasn't anything crazy, they got access and canceled my orders. So now I don't have a Switch 2.
I fucking love his edits, man. I fucking love him. Is Phil like live yet? No, he's not. I'm kind of curious actually. Has Phil had much victim mode in the chat since, you know, Arcade's going fucking mental in his fucking chat. Oh, the super chats will, the $1 super chats will be fucking flowing from K like crazy. Phil hasn't bothered fucking typing anything in his chat for a fucking while, apart from the fact that he's a fucking victim. Boo fucking who. Oh hell. There's the guys like, I hope it's because of the restrictions on your 1 pre-order per household, not that people are as malicious towards Phil. No, that sort of fucking logic is not allowed in Phil's fucking chat. You don't want to fucking use that sort of logic. Because the last thing Phil said was, believe the narrative of mentally ill internet bullies over me, go ahead, stupid. And the guy responds, you know, is it 1 pre-order per household? And Phil's going to fucking try and justify that, you know, that's not a thing. He's going to try and fucking argue and construe that he didn't see that rule anywhere. Apparently, the Walmart website fucking told you it was 1 fucking Switch per household. You know, The fact that it don't stop. Okay, I can understand why they wouldn't let you order multiple of the same console. Technically, Phil had 2 separate orders. It was the same console, but there were 2 unique order numbers. One was just a Switch on its own, the Switch 2, and the other order was a Switch 2 with the fucking game. So even though Phil was trying to get 2 Switches, technically there were 2 separate unique items in the list of products that Walmart offered to sell. Like, if Phil just fucking tried to, you know, buy 2 normal Switches, they'd probably have fucking said to him, nah. I imagine so anyway. But, fuck me, man, what the hell? It's just crazy. But yeah, no sign of Phil yet, however. So I just saw, yeah. Here's, you need to understand Phil's coping here. Like, it's not just the fact he wanted 2 Switches. And he tried to explain, listen to this fucking explanation.
I love it. I was going to get 2. I was going to keep 1, maybe give 1 to my wife, maybe have a backup in case the Switch 2 failed at launch, because that's what happened with the Switch 1. Maybe eventually do a giveaway.
Fuck off. You get the fuck out of here, Phil. You fucking know. Mister, I don't want to fucking exploit my audience by doing giveaways so one person only gets something. Fuck the fuck off. This motherfucker pretending to fucking do a giveaway with something he doesn't even fucking have. That's like me fucking saying that if I fucking ever win the lottery, I would fucking give away half it to you guys. Spoiler alert, I don't fucking play a lottery. That shit ain't happening. I can fucking say, oh, I fucking want, but I don't even fucking play this some bitch, you know? So I can't, you know, I'm such a lovely person, aren't I? If I ever win the lottery, you guys will get half. Yeah, newsflash, I don't play that shit. You ain't getting shit. And neither am I. But yeah, it's just freaking ridiculous. I'm pretending, oh, he was going to potentially give away, you know. Yeah, shit, now I've got to start fucking playing a lottery. Ah, fuck. Time to start begging for lottery tickets, man. But no, Jesus Christ, man. Him fucking pretending. It was up to his audience to buy him an extra Switch so he could give it to fucking cat. He only needs 1 Switch. Like, supposed to be, he's not going to fucking play it all the fucking time. The only times he's going to fucking play it is for his fucking content, for fucking creating content for his work.
Oh my God! What's up?
It's just crazy. Why couldn't just fucking give Cat a Switch when he's not using it for his fucking business? Thank you to Ira for the super chat, who says, so he either had to placate his wife or needed a second in case he unplugged the thing during the firmware update like the last time. Classic 220 move. It really is. He had one in the bag, but he fucking wanted another one just for reasons, for selfish reasons or whatever. Jesus, for God's sake. I am utterly convinced that this is Walmart fucking taking action against Phil trying to order 2 Switches at once. You know what, if I had the fucking power to do it, I would actually fucking be looking for a statement from Walmart to confirm whether, like, because like Phil, I assume Phil's going to fucking slander Walmart here as well at some point in time. He's going to fucking be in full victim mode. He's going to fucking portray the trolls or whatever as like mentally ill or whatever, but he is definitely going to fucking be evilly, you know, aggressive as hell towards Walmart as well. He's going to accuse him of having terrible security. He's going to fucking tell, you know, you let trolls social engineer my account. You're, you know, all that crap. He is going to fucking... It is going to be a fucking legendary meltdown today, I think, you know. We'll have to wait and see. Phil is not properly live yet, it seems, you know. I'm keeping an eye on it in case Phil goes fucking live, but he's not live yet. But yeah, here's the rest of the compilation.
And now I have nothing. So I want you guys to understand again that when people say that, oh, you know, DSP exaggerates or whatever, no, they actually do this stuff to me. This is why I refuse to give any personal details about anything in my life. This is why I will not film anywhere in my house. I will not do IRL vlogs. Anything that I do that's information, they use to hurt me. So I worked my butt off tonight getting 2 Switch 2s.
What, you fucking... No, you just sat there fucking just clicking on a fucking website waiting to fucking... add to cart is working your butt off. Pressing the add to cart fucking button is working your fucking butt off, apparently.
And now I have nothing because these people screwed me.
Exactly.
I don't even know how they got access to the account. I'm talking to the rep right now, which is the noise that you're hearing, bling, bling, bling. So here's the...
That's not a sort of bling, bling, bling that Phil's used to. He wants that dollar, so he can afford that bling, bling, bling.
Deal. Tomorrow, Level 1 podcast and the premiere of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, and we're doing DSP Tries at Chipotle on the first stream. The second stream will be Minecraft Chill, but I'm not getting a Switch 2. I have no means to do so, They're all sold out everywhere. I had them, and someone socially engineered my account and canceled my orders.
Wait for it though. Wait for it. He's not done.
If anyone has any means to get one, I'd appreciate it.
There it is.
If anyone's getting an extra one that I could buy off of you for the real price, I'd appreciate it. But it looks like at this point, I can't cover the Switch 2 because these people are scumbags who break the law, impersonate me, and do awful things to me and my family. And this is just another example of that. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
What did we do to your family? Oh, okay, we denied Cat a Switch 2 as well. She's busy downstairs crying into her fucking empty bucket of chicken. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What in the fuck, man? 2 seconds, yeah. I didn't mean to close Twitter there, you know, that's my bad, so hold on. I kind of think it's funny though, because like, Triple P was bragging. Triple P was fucking happy he got his own Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you to Ira for the super chat. It says, I sat outside a store on a cold January night to get Amiibo at dawn and had a fun time with other people in line. That was more work, but pop off, king. It's like, you know, so it's funny because, like, yeah, like, Triple P was happy and said, like, why won't Phil just leave his house to go to GameStop and get a Switch 2? My store had a line of maybe 6 or 7 people and I waited about 15 minutes to get one. Is it really that hard to go outside if it's that important to you? And I responded to Triple P, to be fair, you know what I mean, in a very fair, robust way by saying that's not fair because Triple P's fat arse blocked the entrance to his local GameStop, ensuring that nobody else could get one before he did. And then I kind of suggested that Phil should have took Cat off him to the mall, and so, you know, some more strategy could have been implemented so Phil could have got his console. Can you imagine just like, you know, steering Cat towards the entrance? You know, Phil goes in first, of course, and then keeps Cat distracted by fucking placing a bucket of chicken at the entrance, meaning that she's blocking the fucking way to in to deny other fucking gamers a chance to get a Nintendo Switch 2. It's a perfect plan. It just requires Phil to go outside and be social with other human beings in a shop setting. God almighty.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much for $12 quote for a super chat who says, Phil talking bling bling, getting ready for the May the 1st. Oh god.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Oh, and thank you to Naruto Ronan for a super chat as well. It says, sing this, Jad. Sing, okay, what? Sing this in what? Wait, you want to sing it, but I don't know the tune. Like, what, am I fucking doing a tune to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star here? No. Next week, guess what? It's gonna be May 1st burst. Time to get our balloons and champagne ready. See, I would sing it, but I don't know the tune. Is it? You know what I'm saying? I would love to try and sing it for you, but I don't know the fucking tune I'm singing to. Plus, I can't fucking sing anyway. I can just badly rap. Oh hell. Jesus Christ. Like in sync. Oh, thank you for clearing it up because I'm fucking fully versed in the fucking full fucking works of NSYNC. What did they sing like Bye 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 or something like that? Is that one of their songs or was that someone else like fucking Blue or something? Jesus, I don't know NSYNC's fucking music fucking library. BRB fucking studying NSYNC. Oh, hold on, let's go. Gosh, Jesus, man, I generally would sing. I don't know the words. I mean, I don't know the music. Sorry, Nalteron, I don't know the music. I generally would have a go, but I don't actually know the tune, so I can't. I can just fucking badly read out instead. God, Jesus Christ! As you can see, Phil's gone live. Fucking hooray for that. We're not done yet, though. We're not done covering the bad man. Let's just fucking make sure it's on 1080p. We're going to make sure as well it's on 1.5 speed, but we're not done. I want to show you guys something that happened, okay? So this is after Phil showed off the email and all that jazz, okay? Okay. A reminder, this guy firefighter triggered this in the first place, okay? In fact, let me show you what happened actually. Because I can also rewind it as well. So Phil shows off the email. It should happen right before this, doesn't it? Yeah, so it should happen right here. But even before the email thing happens. Oh, I remember when it happened, actually, now I think about it. I used Phil's kickstream for this earlier on to find the right timestamp, and it was actually around the 220 mark. Not on Raw Phil, but on Phil's kickstream. But he spent ages trying to fucking, like, figure this shit out.
Placeholder page.
Hang on, two things. So, placeholder page, and he gets to switch to whatever. And he's sort of fucking saying, okay, we're done or whatever, right, if I can get on with things. The shopping spree ended. So let's see, he's still shot. Jesus Christ, man, he just stays in the same position the whole time, just fucking stays side profile the whole time. Jesus fucking Christ, man. So I think it's gonna be here. They got a switch confirmed.
Just trying to do it in the wrong thing. You piece of shit.
Yeah, so right fucking here. For people who saw my video earlier on, you'll have seen this part already. But it's just kind of funny to me because it's like he got the Switch pre-ordered. He's happy, you know, all is well with the fucking world. But somebody who, like, over 2 hours, so 2 hours before this, 2 hours and like fucking 20 minutes before this, ironically, somebody sent a message, this message actually. Like, I love, at no point does Firefighter say 20 subs for getting the Switch 2. At no point does it say that. But Phil, though, somehow turns it into that. Here.
And I actually get the Mario bundle. I don't think I will. And I will occasionally maybe click refresh to see if I can get the Best Buy to work, because Best Buy never worked. Okay?
Wait for it. Just wait for it.
But looks like I'm getting it from Walmart. Good shit. All right. You guys ready?
Here it comes.
Continue with the Lego build now.
Here it comes.
Now, Firefighter over on Kick said they were going to do a 20 sub bomb if I got the Switch 2. I got it.
That was yes, I said. Firefighter said the 20 sub bomb if I got the Switch 2. Nah. They fucking didn't. At no point in time. He mentions the Switch 2 here. When the Switch 2 pre-orders open up so I can tune back in at DSP Game and Real. So, Jesus. So the whole reason why Phil showed off the email was so he could fucking prove he got the pre-order. Expecting 20 subs for it. It's just fucking crazy. And then Phil fucking spent ages trying to get a fucking email sorted. Eventually it fucking happened. But then this happened.
Guys, well, we did it. So remember, Firefighter said they were gonna do 20 subs, and that would get us to our goal. I got nothing. So guys, we're gonna finish the Piranha Plant.
So I need to tell you guys need to keep an eye on the chat here. So because Firefighter has a final say very soon.
Other leaf now, and that's it for tonight. And then we're gonna do another stream to build the actual head of the Piranha Plant because we're out of time.
Oh, they did Tris. They did Tris.
Tonight. This will be our final Lego build.
Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
This will be the last one. So we had momentum. We had It's a Me Markula. We had It's a Me Ken gifting subs. But then I had to go do the pre-order, which I got, thankfully. But now we have stalled on the support, which is
that is. So Firefighter, Jesus man, this is how they went. They went in a fucking blaze of glory. Firefighter 3921 redeemed a kick chat message because, or you know, they got points for watching or whatever. Get a red-hearted chat message and said, "I lied and cat got blacked." Firefighter technically never lied. They said 20 subs for Phil completing the Lego build that night. They never said I would give them subs for fucking Phil getting a Switch 2. But I guess, it's clear they were LARPing the entire fucking time. This was their final message. And Phil wasn't best pleased.
Which is not good. So he lied. He was a liar all along, and now he's banned. So he can go fuck himself. I got him. He's banned. Okay. Okay. I mean, what a shock, right? What a shock that he lied. So, guys, now is your chance as I build the final...
Then he fucking goes back to begging, of course, because that's just what Phil does. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so there you fucking go. Firefighter never said a fucking thing about supporting for Phil getting a Switch. Phil just made up that entirely by himself. And yeah, he was banned afterwards. Let's refresh this page. I'm not sure. This page has not been refreshed since Phil started the stream today. So if I hit refresh, how many bans has he got in this fucking kick chat? Holy fucking shit. All these are today. Although to be fair, Phil's been... Jesus Christ. Dark Scalper Phil Switch 2 was banned. Switch 2 Switcheroo was banned. Real Georgia Animal Steel was banned. What did they do? Georgia Animal Steel Real was banned. Why is Georgia Animal Steel, I guess, is a banned name? Party Hat Bacon was banned. LARP Wife No Kids Separate Banks was banned. Star Wars Nerd 7979 was banned. Cancel Switch to Order Cat Fat was banned. Sir Second Switch got cancelled was banned. No Switch 2 for you was banned. Dunce Filters is Darziak was banned. That's an interesting theory. Dunce Filter as Darziak was banned by DSP Gaming Real. That's an interesting theory right there. I haven't heard much from Darziak lately. What do you think, Prophet? You know, do you because Prophet interacts with Darziak on a regular basis because Darziak's always visiting Prophet's channel for help and advice on how to help DSP. Well, the tech stuff or whatever. So if anyone would be able to see through Dunce Filter's ruse, and if they're really secretly, you know, Darziak, I think Prophet would be the best person to see if that's true or not. Who else? Dents will buy me a Switch 2 was banned. Switch Scalper Fail was banned. I switched your order to cancelled. Banned. 2 cancelled Switch 2 consoles. All was banned. I don't know why I like reading these out, but they're fucking hilarious to me. Colouring book No Yes Legos was banned. PWR My Base Hate Army Cringe was banned. What Animal Died 2 years ago Phil was banned. Cry Piggy Cry PPP1 was banned. Billy Mitch Redeemed Phil Not was banned. DSP and ALT Can't Speak RE was banned. Suffer Scalper Side Phil Real was banned. And Order 20000131_876344120 Gone was banned. And of course that was the order number that Phil showed off on his stream accidentally. So that number, I guess, is now a banned number. 220 is not the most recently banned number anymore. It's now that order number. Those are all the bans that Phil's had today so far on fucking Kick. Jesus fucking Christ. God help us all. Well, I guess it's time to start the bingo and fucking just get cracking on with this thing. So, hey, the centre square today. I think it's safe to say I can fucking tick it straight away, the centre square.
Burger.
We'll just get a tick straight away. There we go. Fake victim mode, I think we've already got it guaranteed and confirmed, and let's just randomise the bingo number image, you know, stop right there. There you go. Hold on, let me think. Yeah, the second number in chat. Whoever's got the second number in chat will be the number I use for today's bingo. No pressure, no rush or whatever, but the second number in chat I see. I mean, that's not a number, Dapper Dragon. That's just saying second. First was Sonic, and technically second was Greg, but they both had the same number, so I guess 220 is the order of the day. So I'm going to go with 220. Technically everyone wins fucking 220. Who doesn't fucking love 220?
And that's somebody right there who's already got a compromised moral compass.
Anyway, let's fucking go for it. This is the bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to say and do the following. We need Phil to say now, him just you know, messing about his RGBs or talking about his RGBs, him saying positive, oh, and Tim repeating the same point constantly. The second row is Phil saying would argue, dude, wrong, him being all toxic, and him saying nervous. The third row is Phil's voice cracking, him saying king. We've already got fake victim mode ticked off because Phil started a fucking day like that, him making a weird noise, and Tim mocking his own chat. He's technically done that as well.
Burger.
He's done that in his own chat already. He's done that already. He's fucking mocked his own fucking chat. In fact, I would argue he's been toxic.
Burger.
Like, have you seen Phil's chat earlier on? If I fucking rewind the stream and you look at Phil's chat, he was toxic as all hell to his own chat immediately from the fucking get-go. I mean, I can rewind it for you guys if you want, you know, just to fucking show you. But I showed it earlier on anyway. Phil was super fucking toxic right from the get-go. The fourth row was Phil flailing his arms, him discussing his family in some way, him saying allow me to explain admittedly and what the fuck are you talking about, but I've already said what are you talking about. The fifth and final row is Phil touching his own face, him saying what I mean by that is literally business, and finally him butchering the word. That is today's bingo card we have for today's show. Before we even hit play, we got 3 ticked off because Phil was not only has been all victim mode, not only was he being all super toxic, but he was mocking his own chat as well. Before the stream went to fucking live, so yeah, we only need fucking 22 to get the full house on today's bingo card. Excellent shit there. So there we go. Of course, the aim of the game, as you guys will know by now, is for us to try and get a full house 25 out of 25 on the bingo board you see before you on the screen. There's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, sips or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for a shitey gameplay, that gives us all a free space. For every 6 minutes and 40 seconds Phil begs, that too will give us a free space. For 5 new or rejoining members to the bingo streams, that also gives us a free space. And finally, the best way in my opinion for us to get free spaces If we get 50 likes on this bingo stream, we get 1 free space. If we get 75 likes on this bingo stream, we get 2 free spaces. And if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only do we get 3 free spaces, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the stream. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces on this bingo board, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he fucking is. There we go. There's some more things to cover, of course, but I guess, I should probably let Phil explain that for me.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy. Any mouth-drooling idiot can do it.
Thank you, Phil. Yeah, piece of shit for explaining that. Oh, also saying you tagged me on Twitter. Is that the one from earlier on, or is that a new one? Hold on, let me check the old Twitter. I better not open my DMs again. I'll just be fucking Kel Denson trying to hide from people as he fucking gets to. Oh, hello. Well, video incoming on the lies Phil is creating. I've got some really cute little receipts at the Comedy DSP. Are you able to look up an order number to see cancellation reason? Yes, I will check that for you right away. Thank you. I can see that the cancellation reason is due to that you can only order one item. Oh my, there we fucking go. You know, hey. Hold on a second here. This merits sharing. This merits sharing, a shouting it and everything. And I might as well follow them back because all I see him go, there we go, that's a hell of a receipt here. Oh, you guys couldn't see the receipt. Oh, I had us blocked by fucking Auto Insane, my bad. It's my bad. So yeah, so this person here, okay, Bland Polecat, Bland, they messaged, I imagine, Walmart chat support or whatever, are you able to look up an order number to see cancellation reason? And they gave the order number there. Fantastic stuff indeed. Yes, I will check on that for you right away. And thank you, Sama. I guess the person's name is Sama. You know, sure thing. I think he used darksidephil@hotmail.com. It's a Gmail. There we fucking go. And there we go. Thanks to Bland Polecat, we're able to confirm from Walmart chat support, it seems. I can see that the cancellation reason is due to that you can only order one item for this category. So, my assumption was right. My assumption was right. Most people's assumptions were right. The detractors couldn't fucking cancel it because Walmart beat us to it. Walmart managed to fucking screw Phil over before the detractors had a chance to. Ah, goodness me. Yeah, there's a wee typo on it or whatever. I mean, I've got no reason to doubt this, you know what I mean? Like, this is a bit of an incredible fucking prank. Imagine the effort and this, and I have no reason to doubt the authenticity of it. Plus, these people in chat support as well sometimes. The grammar is now sometimes a bit iffy, but I prefer that actually. You know, it's better than fucking talking to a robot. You'd rather fucking talk to a human, wouldn't you? Well, it depends on the situation, but in this situation, you'd rather have a human fucking deal with than some fucking robot trying to explain the situation to them. You know, so yeah. There we go. That's a hell of a fucking find right there. That's a hell of a fucking find. Brian A says, so what you're saying is that Phil doesn't get a Switch 2 because we committed fraud. We ain't done shit. We ain't done shit. Goodness, and as I said, Cade is fucking going mental in Phil chat. What a surprise. They're obsessed with you, with wanting you to fail, and you never will. You have a home, wife, hobbies? What fucking hobbies? They have their parents' house, tears, and oh, for God's sake. I remind that Cade is a LARPer, but they seem to really like the attention from Phil and the attention they get from actors and trolls as well. Fuck me. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, so yeah, that's a great spot. Otto, thank you for tagging me in that tweet. Great spot. Good find. And we'll see if Phil addresses it. Remember, somebody did mention in his chat about the whole 2 pre-order thing, and Phil stayed quiet. Phil he didn't respond to it, he just silenced it, you know. I've got a feeling that Phil is going to refuse accepting the fact that Walmart cancelled the pre-order because of that. Because that means he's not a victim, it means it's his own fucking fault. Or he'll try and fucking portray it as Walmart's fault, because maybe they... So can you imagine if Phil actually accepts that's a reason, but then fucking goes all crazy about it and says, why would Walmart let me do that? Well, apparently we're getting felted hard, no surprises, oh my goodness. Let me guess. His audience are believing that Phil's a poor little victim and they're just showering him in all these fucking dollar bills to make him feel better because money fixes all of Phil's boo-boos in life. He mentions that... What? Oh, Jesus Christ, no. We need to get on with things. We need to crack on with things. We must crack on with things. Where was I? And the bingo stuff. So, yeah. Phil explained the marbles. That's right. Community post is in the description. If you've not got your own marble yet, do it before the end of the month. Get your comment in that community post, secure your own marble. You could potentially win half of that bingo prize fund. That bingo prize fund is made up of a variety of different things. For example, for every time we win bingo and get a full house, we add $10 to the bingo prize fund. As well as that, every Friday we try and complete these free very challenging marble courses, just random very hard marble courses, 99% elimination fail kind of courses. And if we manage to get one marble completing these very challenging courses, it adds $10 per course to the bingo prize fund as well. And as well as that, of course, a quarter of the money I make on YouTube every single month goes right towards that bingo prize fund. The more support I get on YouTube, the more that bingo prize fund will grow as well. And of course, tips as well. 100% of tips that I get, no matter how big or small, goes towards that bingo prize fund as well. So that's the variety of ways that a bingo prize fund can grow. So there we go. I think I've covered all the bases. I want to get bingo. We must start bingo. We need to fucking get into this fucking cope. We need to get into fucking excuses. We need to see if Phil's going to try and spin this in a fucking way that fucking doesn't make him seem like some sort of fucking pathetic, demented fucking crazy head. But yeah, the only thing left for me to do before we start playing bingo is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Shut your hole.
On that note, it's time for bingo. Good luck, everybody. This is gonna be a fucking good one, I've got a feeling. Here we fucking go.
Good morning, everyone. Whew. On today's show, we got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of good stuff going on right now if you're not aware. Today is the premiere of Clear Obscure Expedition 33, which is getting absolutely stellar reviews. And if it is as people are describing, I think we're absolutely going to love this game and my playthrough of it. We've got more chill Minecraft stuff coming up tonight after a little bit of a hiatus because I was playing.
Who fucking cares?
And as of last night, we hit 30 goals, meaning today it is DSP tries it Chipotle for the very first time. But of course, to offset all of the positive, we've got one overwhelmingly ridiculous negative. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my trolls, my detractors, my stalkers, mentally challenged, ill people, criminals, whatever you want to call them, have once again broken the law and committed identity fraud against me. Yes.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Because last night, live on stream, I was able to get Switch 2 pre-ordered. And then they went in and through social engineering, canceled my orders. I'm going to explain the entire thing to you on today's show, and I'm going to tell you how we're going to proceed moving forward. So, the real story, not their 5,000 conspiracies that they all came up with overnight because they're all mouth-drooling, insane idiots wearing tinfoil hats, but instead, the real story of what went down last night, but also a bunch of positive stuff on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
Jesus fucking Christ, bud. Oh my God, what did I fucking tell you? What did I fucking tell you? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I mean, I was going to say as well there, like, nobody, like, other people, if people want to try and confirm this story here, you know, like, other people, if they want to kind of verify this, they could probably go into Walmart themselves and go to Walmart chat and try the same sort of tactic. You probably talk to a different sort of person on the help support and just see if you get the same answer this person did. Like, also, there's nothing stopping anyone from fucking checking that themselves and confirming for themselves where, you know, if that's true or not. I have no reason to doubt this. You know, this seems quite legitimate to me. And it seems like Walmart has confirmed with a detractor, thanks to having the fucking things like the email address and the order number as well. And the details of Phil, you know, I can see that the cancellation reason is due to that you can only order one item for this category. Oh, Jesus, man. And Phil's gonna fucking deny. It's just, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, Phil needs to be a victim. Like, he won't get as much support if he comes across as a bumbling fucking idiot who fucking didn't realise that he was doing something stupid and dumb or whatever, you know what I mean, on the internet. He claims someone got into the account, there's no evidence. What a surprise, there's no fucking evidence. What a fucking surprise. There's no fucking evidence.
What is going on, everyone? Today is Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025. I'm DSP. And folks, when people tell me that I am paranoid, that I have become shell-shocked, and I'm like really just scared because I tell you guys, I limit my content to what I'm actually doing in this room.
Your content is fucking limited anyway because you're a lazy fucking sack of shit. You fucking have no fucking effort, no desire, no fucking passion to try and fucking improve fucking anything. It's the same old fucking recycled garbage fucking shit day after fucking day. Just because you got a fucking brand new fucking computer and fucking fancy flash and RGB fucking lights behind you doesn't fucking mean the content fucking has evolved or has gotten fucking better. It's the same old stale fucking shit for fucking several fucking years now. So never fucking mind that fucking bullshit narrative you're fucking spewing, Phil. You got a bunch of shiny new shit around you, but it's the same old actual garbage content that you're fucking putting out there.
All right? That means that any content that I make, where I'm recording, I'm streaming, whatever it is, comes from this place right here, and that TV, and that PC, or those consoles, and these cameras. This is the content that I put on the internet. Burger. And if you ask, well, I don't get it. Why? Why, Phil, is that all that you do? Couldn't you do vlogs of your house? Why don't you go cook a meal in your kitchen? Why don't you do an IRL stream following you around town to see what you do on a daily basis? Why don't you record a grocery trip and show us what you buy? They call it a grocery haul or something like that video. It's very popular, right? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? All right? Now, for most people, these things seem like commonplace things, harmless, interesting even ideas of variety content that Phil could put out on the internet and would get him attention and views and support from his followers. However, what you don't understand, very simply put, is that commonplace things for everyone else become actual IRL harassment, becomes things that can actually hurt myself, my family, my livelihood. Burger. You guys have no concept of how many idiots have tried to hurt me over the years. I've been around for over 17 years as a content creator. You wouldn't even want to hear the half of it, of the stuff that's been done to me and the attempts that have been made to try to screw with my life. Insane stuff, like ridiculous, over-the-top crap you wouldn't believe. How about they tried to actually get my wife and I divorced by trying to file divorce papers even though neither of us actually did it.
I should remember that, actually. I remember that. That was a Kiwi Farms thing, but that was fucking funny. That was pretty fucking funny. That actually, there was evidence of someone trying to do that for the farms. And it was like, it was fucking funny.
I wish that was a joke, but it's not. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just one example. That's the tip of the iceberg, all right? And I've used this example before, but I'll say it again. Many years ago, I was in my kitchen vlogging, okay? Just filming around my kitchen, doing a vlog. I don't remember what it was. There happened to be a utility bill sitting on my countertop. Now, was the bill open? Did it have all of my account information and everything on it? No. It was just the envelope. All it said on it was, you know, like return address, here's the utility company. That's it. That's all you could see in the video. And keep in mind, this was before I was even doing the quality I'm doing now. You know, I was using a crappy camera that was like, you know, not even 720p quality or anything.
Who fucking cares?
Software, okay, to engineer the video to hyper fixate or whatever you want to say to see the address of the utility company. They then contacted the utility company using common knowledge of information that was doxed about me on the internet, including my name, my address, my phone number, stuff that I never originally put on the internet, but they did, okay?
Phil doxed himself. I want to just clarify that. The trackers didn't dox Phil Burnell. Phil doxed Phil Burnell. When he was fucking showing off his fucking garage for the very first fucking time, he showed off a bunch of these fucking letters from the previous fucking owners of the home, which had the address on them.
They socially engineered the account and were going to have all of my power turned off and have my account closed, unbeknownst to me. And this actually would have happened if they didn't actually send me a confirmation email saying, hey, Mr. Burnell, thanks for all your requests, and as of Monday, that'll be done. And I said, what? And of course, I contacted them. I told them what was going on. They then put into effect safeguards.
Is that a voice crack? Him doing that ridiculous what?
Information email saying, hey, Mr. Burnell, thanks for all your requests, and as of Monday, that'll be done. And I said, what?
Yeah, I'll count as a voice crack.
Burger.
Oh my god. So I'm going to try and not pause too much because I have a feeling there's going to be a whole lot of fucking gold for us to enjoy today. So yeah, I'm going to try and let Phil cook as much as possible here. But the bingo card is going so good so far. This is Jesus Christ, man. Let's just fucking enjoy it.
And of course, I contacted them. I told them what was going on. They then put into effect safeguards so that can't happen ever again. Multiple levels of identity verification, authorization, etc. Okay? So that's just a couple examples of things that have been done to me over the years that normal people never would have to be bothered. Imagine if you got married and you just told people on the internet, hey, I got married. Do you think people would then try to contact places to get your marriage annulled or a divorce paper filed?
So, fun fact, because people might not remember this, when Phil got married, he actually was kind of fucking toxic about it and fucking saying good luck figuring out, you know, information about my wife. It took Kiwi Farms, I think, 17 minutes to get Catherine's full name, her maiden name, where she was from and all that shit. Like, literally, like, Phil actually laid down the fucking challenge at the time. He was openly mocking detractors about this, you know, so, you know, he just, good luck finding information out about fucking Cat. It took them like fucking 17 fucking minutes on Kiwi Farms. They found they had a fucking full name and fucking everything in a former residence, not shit. It was fucking mental. Phil invites the fucking the fucking detective work. You know, Phil invites this fucking level of scrutiny because he tries to, the times he thinks he's gotten ahead. You know, he thinks he's fucking 2 steps ahead of everyone else when he's not even in a fucking race.
Right? But that's the situation I'm in. Insane people of the vortex. That vortex around me of completely mentally ill people. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if you're involved in a drama vortex on the internet, you are mentally stunted. Period. If you involve yourself in that vortex, you are a mentally stunted individual. And
so, Phil, you're calling yourself mentally stunted. I hope you realise what you're fucking calling yourself here, because you fucking actively fucking dive headfirst into this fucking drama vortex with your own fucking volition. So, I'm just as long as you fucking understand that you're also calling yourself mentally stunted here, Phil, all good.
You should seek professional help. Normal people don't do that, because normal people have lives. Normal people have jobs, friends, relationships, and positive things that they do, and that's what they focus their time on. They don't focus their time on trying to ruin the life of an internet content creator who they don't know, don't have interaction with, and don't actually know the real story on, but they just follow a bunch of people on the internet who crap on them daily, like a Pied Piper, the morons following them around so that they can make a buck. So, it's this simple. I can't do things that most other people do because of the level of mentally ill people who stalk me on the internet and try to mess with me. Things that would obviously be feasible for someone else is just like an insane task for me because of the level of liability that I have doing it. Right now, if I were to take a camera and to walk through my home, literally by the end of today, I would probably have 20 things happening to me that are heinous. Seriously. And I wish that that's a joke. It's not. Okay? Like, literally, this would be happening. All right? So, why am I telling you all of this? Well, because last night, live on stream, while I was building this piranha plant Lego, which, by the way, is looking pretty cool. I actually didn't get that further, but because I had to do the Switch 2 pre-order, we couldn't get to do as far as I would like. As you can see, we're halfway done. This is 50% done with the build. It's the pipe, the stem, and the leaves actually move around and can be like maneuvered and positioned in a cool way. And a cool feature of this, to show you, it has a door at the bottom. And what happens is, it actually has a coin Lego that it comes with. So you can like put coins in, and you can press that and they fall out the bottom. Don't ask me what you would use that for, but it's a nice feature. So it's half done.
It's almost like a fucking piggy bank for children, Phil.
I really was hoping we were going to finish it, but the Switch 2 stuff took over half an hour from the stream, so it looks like one more stream and we will wrap up the piranha plant. Okay, I can't wait. Actually, next week we're going to finish it, and it looks really cool. So anyway, last night, while we were doing the Lego stream building this guy, I went ahead and did my Switch 2 pre-orders, and basically what I should have done, quite frankly, if you want to know the truth, now I didn't think about it, I should have just said, guys, I'm going offline for 30 minutes. I'm going to go do my Switch pre-orders completely offline.
So Phil, you were warned to fucking not do this shit online. You know, Mr. fucking warned you. Of all fucking people, Mr. fucking warned you not to fucking do it. And he got banned for it.
This way, no one would know about them, no one can mess with them, nothing. Now, a normal person would be like, why would I have to do that? That's not a big deal. You're just going to order your Switch, it's not a big deal. But me doing it...
A normal person wouldn't have fucking done it on a fucking stream to fucking have their audience fucking go through that sort of fucking bullshit. A normal fucking person would have fucking actually had proper content to give to their fucking audience and be more professional about the fucking content they're creating on the fucking internet.
Immediately means that every mentally stunted, mentally challenged, mentally ill person on the internet comes after me and tries to figure out a way to ruin this for me. Okay? Because you might say, well, what's the big deal about Phil having a Switch 2? Well, to be honest, I'm not impressed with the launch lineup. Mario Kart World is the one game I'm really interested in. I also wanted to...
He's not that impressed with the lineup, but he wants to fucking buy 2 consoles and drop almost $1,000 fucking dollars in them from the same place. And Walmart's like, nah, 1 per household, banned.
Try out that demo game that you have to pay like $10 for to try the, technology out or whatever. But outside of that, no, not really, right? Like, you don't really have to, there's not much that's going to happen with the launch of Switch 2. But for me, as a creator, to be able to unbox it live on launch day, to hook it up, to test it, that is primo content. That's the kind of content people come to expect from me from over the years. I did it with PS5, I did it with PS4, Xbox One, right? I did it, back in the day with the Wii U. I did eventually do it with the Switch. I did it with my first Switch, and the Switch bricked, and then I had a second one. And eventually I did do that with the Xbox Series X, although it was late to the game because I didn't get it right away, right? This is the good content people like. They want to see that stuff up front, especially if you couldn't get the pre-order. Gee, let's see what it's like on launch day, and let's get Phil's honest opinion on it, right? So,
Phil, I say this with so much sincerity in my evil body. And I don't fucking press this button lightly. But in all honesty, about you fucking unboxing things on day fucking 1,
Who fucking cares?
Phil, that ship has long fucking sailed. People care more about your fucking toxic fucking delusional fucking rants than they fucking do about you fucking playing fucking video games. No one fucking pays attention to you because you fucking played a fucking brand new game today. People fucking pay attention to you for fucking having a meltdown playing the fucking game.
That's why. It's not necessarily because I'm going to be making insane amounts of content with the Switch 2. I would play Mario Kart World very heavily, but outside of that, there's nothing else till Donkey Kong, and then after that, there's probably nothing else, quite frankly, for the end of the year. But, you know, it's still great content that you guys want, right? So, that's why I planned it out. I literally had created accounts on every single site. Best Buy, Target, Amazon, Walmart. Had them all lined up. Had everything ready to go. All the payment information was in there. The addresses were in there. So when these pre-orders went live, I could do it. And I did. I tried all of them. Best Buy crapped out, didn't work. Target, I had it in cart, wouldn't check out. But Walmart I got. Walmart was in the cart. Not only one, but the two different versions. The basic Switch 2 and the Switch 2 bundle. So I'm thinking, wow, I can maybe have one for personal use here for the business, and one, maybe I can give it to my wife, maybe I can give it away to a fan. It's a backup. Because remember, when I bought the Switch 1, it bricked within 24 hours, and I was stuck without a Switch for several months because of that. To have the backup is absolutely awesome, okay? That's a great thing. So it's like, not only did I get one, I lucked out and was able to get another one, all right? But my problem is very simple. I, still to this day, try to maintain a level of normalcy. So because I did this online, immediately my online stalkers decided to ruin it for me. And basically, here's what happened, okay? It went through, done deal. Payment was charged, everything good. So we went back to the stream, and I completed, as far as I could, this build. We hit the goal, so that's great. Now we hit 30 goals hit, which means we're doing the Chipotle DSP tries it today, all right? And then basically around 9:45-ish, all right? I logged off, I said, all right, I gotta get going. Now, a few things actually happened that you guys aren't aware of. Number one, because I bought the two Switch 2s, one of them went to my bank account, and I tried to do it for the second one, and my bank account thought it was a fraudulent transaction and froze my account. So I had to contact the bank to get the account unfrozen. It was really stupid, okay? The other one, I went through a different payment method, all right? That's how I got it.
Why is it really fucking stupid, Phil? It's probably kind of fucking strange for, you know, the same sort of fucking thing getting bought multiple times, you know what I mean? And that, it's a $400 transaction, almost a $500 transaction, happening twice, back to fucking back. That's a good thing to have in place for a, you know, naturally that's a fucking red flag for fucking bank accounts. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's just fucking, what the fuck, Phil? I'm still waiting for Phil's evidence to how we fucking managed to fucking somehow get into his account on Walmart to fucking cancel the orders ourselves.
Both Switch 2s. So actually the orders were a little staggered. One checked out at one point and one checked out at another point via different payment methods, okay? So as soon as the stream went offline, I had to sit and wait on hold, all right, for like 40 minutes with my bank to get the bank account unfrozen so that I could do other things and pay bills and things, okay? So as that's happening, I'm doing other things. I actually filmed the daily wrap, and the first daily wrap I filmed was like triumphant. Wow, what a great day.
Who fucking cares?
Hit my goals. We built the Lego and we hit the goals. I got my Switch 2s pre-ordered. Amazing day. So I finished recording that, all right? And I was actually about to start like uploading while I was on hold with my bank, and all of a sudden I get an email and it says, "You have successfully canceled your order." And I said, "What?" And I started reading the email from Walmart, and it says, "Congratulations, you have successfully canceled your Switch 2 pre-order." And I looked at it, and it was the first Switch 2, the one that was the base unit, not the bundle, but the first one that I had checked out and paid for. And I said, obviously, I did not do that. So the first thing I did is I logged in to my account, okay? The thing is, I have various ways to log into everything. I make sure that I'm not limited to only one way, all right? So I have all these backups, these, you know, safeguards, so that I can log into things multiple different avenues. So I logged into my Walmart.
Hey, very good, Mr. Stupid One. Good one. Are you Phil, the fucking cyber security expert over here? Mr. Stupid One. If you know, you know.
Account to find out that someone had access to it, okay? And I could tell.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Because they changed the password on the account, okay?
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Okay? In addition, they started messing with the account, meaning they were adding and removing things to my cart.
Phil, do you have any evidence of this whatsoever? Do you have any evidence whatsoever at your fucking disposal to fucking verify this? Is there anything? This is just you fucking spouting bullshit. So, what evidence have we seen so far to prove the detractors' fucking narrative that fucking Walmart themselves denied Phil buying 2 Switches at once because it's only one per household? Well, we have statements from the stores from both Walmart in Canada and the US as well, saying that households are limited to 1 per household. We have a screenshot from fucking like chat support, like Walmart chat support. A screenshot here from fucking Bland Polecat. which seems to confirm. So they provided the order number, you know. They also provided some more details about Phil, you know. It's like, oh, the email address that was used or whatever. And yeah, there we go. I can see that the cancellation reason is due to that you can only order one item for this category. This is chat with fucking Walmart. Everyone, exactly. Everyone who ordered 2 orders got their orders cancelled. Yeah, this is not fucking ancient like news. Like this is here. I showed it earlier on. Dark Scorpion on Twitter tagged me and said my brother and his wife pre-ordered on Walmart, different accounts. Both of them were cancelled. Walmart did a check and found they had the same address. It was cancelled. They told them 1 per household at this time. There is evidence everywhere, it seems, pointing to just Walmart denying people buying multiple switches. Phil has admitted he tried to buy 2 switches from Walmart. And he's just invented this bizarre story about, oh, detractors got into my account in a super secret managed way. Like, they changed my password. They added things to my cart. Like, where's the fucking evidence for this, Phil? Like, you're accusing Walmart of having such fucking lax security. This is quite slanderous towards Walmart, Phil. This is not only is this a preposterous fucking lie to spin to your audience, but you're slandering Walmart here.
So I'm thinking, how could this possibly have happened? All right. And as I'm doing that, trying to figure it out, they canceled my second Switch 2 pre-order right in front of me. And I'm like, wow. Well, this is...
What do you mean they cancelled it right in front of you? You had access to your account. You were in your account, and you get an email saying cancelled. Look, Phil, you got to fucking accept fucking reality here. You fucked up. If you weren't so fucking greedy, your Switch would have probably been okay. But you just fucking had to go ahead and order fucking 2 of the motherfuckers, didn't you? Violating Walmart's fucking policy of 1 console per household.
It's pretty messed up. So, of course, I try to contact customer support, and I tried to get them on the phone, and I'm not even kidding, they hang up on you. You call, you get to the automated system, and you go through, and you say, okay, I want to talk to a rep because none of your automated options are going to help me here. And they say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you just said, and then the phone hangs up. And I tried it 3 different times in a row, and that's how they treat you on the line. They hang up on you at Walmart. Do you see why I don't like to do business with Walmart? And I've said this before, they're just a really bad company to deal with. So I ended up going to their chat service, okay? And going through their chat service, of course, you talk to someone at a customer service center on the other side of the planet.
I assume you have chat and screen logs for this as well, Phil. Because Phil is no stranger to taking screenshots of chat logs to try and verify his bizarre fucking claims. So I'm looking forward to seeing these screenshots that Phil has of him talking to fucking customer support in Walmart.
They're doing their best to help you. So I start to explain the situation, all right? And of course, they're utterly confused. They don't know if I'm contacting them to complain about the orders canceled. They don't know if I'm contacting them to find out how someone has access to my account. So they're, their head is spinning. And this is just someone in a call center who's trying to help me basically with a notebook or step-by-step instruction fact on how to deal with customers. And they don't have any idea how they're supposed to help me, okay? They don't. So basically, they had to go get their supervisor involved. And after a lengthy discussion, here's what we verified. Someone contacted Walmart basically saying they were me. They had my name, my address, my phone number, my email, public information. Not that should be public information. It shouldn't, but it is because people doxed me 10 years ago.
You doxed yourself.
Right? My address and phone number were doxed by trolls on the internet a long, long time ago. And it never should have been public information, but it is. Okay? So, should Walmart have been able to grant access to a third party with that information? No. And I confirm.
Phil, they had your name, your address, your date of birth. They fucking have your fucking previous residence. They had your fucking order number. You shared all this information. You were not shy, and you showed your address on screen 5 seconds before showing your order number. You streamed this to the fucking world. You're asking for fucking trouble, Phil. The ironic thing is that if the detractors were actually a bit quicker to fucking screw over Phil, they actually fucking might have had Phil get a Switch 2. Well, think about it this way, okay? If the detractors were able to fucking be more alert to the situation, they could have fucking cancelled Phil's first Switch before the second one was properly processed, and Phil wouldn't have had both of them cancelled by Walmart. But as it is, as things are, the detractors are a bit late to the fucking game. Walmart beat everyone to the fucking punch, and because they saw Phil Burnell attempt to try and order 2 fucking Switches at the same fucking time, went nah and cancelled the entire fucking thing, thinking it might be a fucking scalper.
Confirmed that. They absolutely should never have done that. It should have only been done via the methods that I have set up, including, you know, like a text message code or an email to a different unassociated email address with a confirmation code, or using a app, a third-party app to have a specialty authenticity code, all these methods. But someone who works at Walmart wasn't that smart and said, oh, I'll just believe you. And they sent the person through, I think it was like a chat, the authorization code, which you're not supposed to do.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
So my account was socially engineered.
So Phil, have you got evidence of these chat logs? I'm very curious. These sound like incredibly insane, like, chat logs to have with Walmart. I mean, I'd love to see the screenshots of this chat you've had with Walmart. You know, just anything, Phil, to substantiate these fucking bizarre, wild accusations that Walmart are super unprofessional. This could be a big, massive payout for Phil, but no, this affects his business, this affects his livelihood. Surely he's fucking racking up all his evidence to fucking show to the authorities that fucking Walmart have screwed him over for his business.
Because when people say, what does social engineering mean? It means that despite the fact that you have things in place to stop unauthorized access, some moron does the wrong thing because they believe a lie. Someone says they're someone else, and with very basic information tries to prove it, and an employee is just dumb enough to believe it, and does something they're not supposed to do, granting access to that unauthorized party.
You have done that yourself.
So someone was sent a code that they were not supposed to be sent. They then logged into my account. They canceled the 2 Switch 2 pre-orders. They changed the password on the account. And then they were in the process of adding things to cart because they were going to try to buy things that I didn't want to screw with my money.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Okay?
Does anyone else have a... I don't really fucking believe this fucking narrative. Honestly, fuck here, hold. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous, you know? It's absolutely fucking insane. Like, what's more fucking likely? That Walmart doesn't let you fucking buy 2 consoles at fucking once, which affected multiple fucking people. Like, there's like hundreds of fucking people are on social media talking about how their fucking orders got fucking cancelled because they tried to fucking order 2 of them motherfuckers. And Walmart's like fucking not to all of them. What, you know, that seems more likely to me. What's the alternative? That some fucking genius, evil, mentally ill detractor troll managed to fucking manipulate Walmart security so much, got into his account, and then like just cancelled his Switch pre-orders and then tried to buy things. Wow, and what, Phil? It's your account on Walmart. If they tried to buy things, it would have been sent to you. And if they changed the address to send it to someone else, that would have doxed themselves instead. Your story and narrative makes no fucking sense. It just makes no fucking sense whatsoever. Sonny says I've been hacked 2 times. I find it's hard to believe. Exactly. Jesus, this is bullshit in the highest fucking order. Oh hell. Culop says, look, trolls are screwed with Phil's child for over a decade, but this is all assumptions. I don't believe he called Walmart. I believe he was at least on chat support, at least, you know. He claimed during the Daily Crap he was talking to them. So I think there was some sort of communication there, or whatever, in some capacity to try and find out what's going on, or whatever. I can believe that, but it's just, nah. This is horseshit. This is fucking horseshit. Wouldn't it be great if you could just fucking like contact Walmart? You give them the order number, which Phil showed himself. Phil showed the whole world his order number. And he openly fucking said, I wanted to buy 2 Switches, I got 2 Switches, I purchased 2 Switches, I confirmed 2 Switches were bought. And then he cries about the fucking order being cancelled, and he's trying to spin this bizarre sob story. Wouldn't it be great if Walmart can confirm if Phil is slandering them or not? You know, has Walmart actually confirmed officially, properly, like, is 1 per household or whatever? Like, if I go to fucking Walmart's fucking website, I just type in fucking Walmart up here. Wherever if I can go, big fucking tick mark or whatever. Jesus, man. Replies. Is there anything about fucking Switch? Well, that's shite. 220 parody. This is like 9 hours ago. Yeah, Walmart had a limit on Nintendo Switch 2 pre-orders and they're now sold out. Is there a limit on Switch 2 pre-orders per household? We actually had a fucking detractor ask. They're a bit fucking late to respond to it, but there you fucking go. Fucking flowers, so fucking cares about fucking flowers. What the fuck, is there anything else? That's just 17 hours ago, 19 hours ago, that's okay. Not a very busy fucking account. Well, at least not busy for them to respond to. But yeah, what the fuck, man? It's just fucking insane. Right, okay, alright, fuck it. Let's just crack on with bingo. Let's just crack on with it. But I'll try and fucking spin this bizarre sob story like he's some, you know, genius, evil troll detractor hoodwinked Walmart security process, apparently. Yeah, sure, Phil. No, you're just a greedy bastard who tried to order multiple switches when you weren't meant to.
So, basically, I got control of the account through the real methods that you're supposed to use. I was able to change the password, and by setting up another level of authorization, it kicked them out. So they don't have access anymore. They were literally like removed, kicked out, timed out of their session on the account. And now I have access and ownership of the Walmart account again. Not that it makes any difference, because of course, once all of that happened, I said to the customer service, well, what do we do now? And they said, there's nothing we can do. Switch 2 sold out. You're out of luck. The best we can do is give you a credit on your account, which they did. They actually gave me a credit against my account. Like, what's the point of that? I'm not getting the Switch 2. So for your inconvenience, here's a credit to your account, and we'll let you know when the Switch 2 is back in stock so that you can order it. That's what they say. Oh, we'll put you on the list, and you'll get a notification from us when the Switch 2 comes back in stock. So let me get this straight. Someone at your company is a dumbass, and through completely illegal means, granted access to my personal account and information, even though they weren't supposed to. And the thing you're going to do for me is give me a few bucks. Wow, that sounds like a real way to treat the customer, doesn't it? But again, I am the exception to the rule. I am the person who has this stuff happen. 99.9999999% of the populace, this would never happen. And by the way, for the record, this person was trying to do this from the moment that I ordered the Switch 2s, which was around 9 p.m., till past 10 p.m. Like, it took them a while to find someone who was gullible enough to believe them and give them access to the account. They had been trying to do it for over an hour before they finally found the sucker who believed them. So probably they did this 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times and kept backing out and trying again until finally they found someone stupid enough.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Okay, so...
Oh good, Beaverman is a waste of $5, but Beaverman's calling Phil here saying Walmart and other retailers are only allowed to purchase 1 Switch, not 2. You tried to purchase 2 Switches. Oh, look, I can't wait for Phil to dismiss that as bullshit detractor narrative.
Here's the thing. This is the problem with having customer support on the other side of the planet with people who don't understand shit, sitting in a call center.
Racist side Phil is out. Oh, it's been a wee while since we've seen Philly blown out racist side Phil.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much, Ira, for the super chat. Is asking, should we count fake victim mode as a sneak beg? I'm gonna get. I mean, he's not asking for anything yet, although it's still obviously a fucking big massive sob story. Nah, when it comes to him asking him, like, we're close to it. Put it that way. We're close to it, because I think he's about to try and insinuate that it'd be great if his chat could help him get a Switch. You know, we're very close to him, like, sneak begging, like, trying to incorporate the fucking full beg into this bizarre sob story.
Problem with having customer support on the other side of the planet with people who don't understand shit, sitting in a call center looking at a step-by-step instructional guide on how to help someone, because they don't understand that people can actually do malicious things and mess with people's livelihood. Like, for example, thank God I got into the account when I did, and I changed everything. They could have been adding things to my Walmart cart and checking out and spending my money. Now I would have had to catch that and cancel all those orders before they ship, or else now I'm responsible for returning a whole bunch of shit that I didn't want to order, and I never authorized payment on. So I want you to think about how messed up this is, okay? Now, I am going to say something, and I've had enough of this shit, okay? Since last night, I announced that this had happened to me, okay? Every motherfucker on the planet is trying to blame me, all right? You showed an email, you showed an order number, you said it was Walmart, you said it was... Now listen, again, I will admit this. I should have just gone offline to do this. I never should have said I got it from Walmart. I never should have done any of that. I should have said, I'm going to pre-order, and I'll be back. And I should have just ran break music and slides, instead of sitting here doing it and telling you guys the process, because I thought it was kind of exciting, and you guys were excited to see if I was going to get it or not, right?
Who
so I thought it was good content.
cares?
It was good content, quite frankly. People liked it who were on the stream. But God forbid that I make good content, right? Because I'm not allowed.
Oh, that's not good content. You think fucking people want to watch the side of your fucking head for fucking 20 fucking minutes where you fucking click desperately refresh and add to fucking cart? What is good about that? Like, Phil's head barely fucking moved for 20 straight fucking minutes while he's fucking staring fixated at the fucking, like, TV trying to add something to a fucking cart.
Ow. If I do that, I'm at risk. And this is the point I keep making to you guys. This is why I can't go film in my house. I can't do IRL vlogging. I can't do any of that shit, because that stuff is an actual risk. So the fact that I sat here saying, oh, I'm pre-ordering from Walmart. Oh, here's the confirmation email. That literally put me at risk because they could socially engineer the account. All right? Now, all the moronic shit
You have done that yourself.
That literally put me at risk because they could socially engineer the account. All right? Now, all the moronic shit that the tinfoil hat wearing idiots are saying, go fuck yourselves. All right? No, Walmart didn't cancel my pre-orders because I ordered 2 Switches and there's a 1 Switch per household policy. That never happened.
Can you prove it, Phil? Because they did it for a lot of other fucking people. Literally everyone on the planet had to abide by that rule apart from Phil. Phil Burnell is trying to claim he's the only person on the planet who's allowed to order 2 Switches from fucking Walmart. Everyone else got fucking their orders cancelled trying to do that shit, but Phil Burnell is claiming otherwise. Phil Burnell was treated very specially by Walmart. Maybe because they thought, you know, oh, great, this guy's away. It's like Scopely told Walmart, you know, about Phil Burnell. It's, oh shit, I need to get him on our side, let's give him a special discount. He wants 2 Switches, just give him the 2 Switches. He'll be nice to us and give us lots of money. Scopely to be trusted. Like, Walmart, no. Well, it's, oh god, it's great. Sorry, I had to, okay, I'm gonna let him cook. I'm gonna let the bad man cook. This is insane. This is fucking insane. Everyone else couldn't order fucking 2 Switches from the same fucking place. But Phil says he was allowed to.
Idiots are saying, go fuck yourselves. All right? No, Walmart didn't cancel my pre-orders because I ordered 2 Switches and there's a 1 Switch per household policy. That never happened. No, 100% fucking false. It was outright canceled by someone who had access to my account. They were adding shit to my cart and they changed my password, you dumb fucks. All right, you and your...
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Fucking insane. Let's blame Phil in every situation. And even on top of that anyway, it's still a crime that was committed. Even if I told you I ordered from Walmart, it's still a fucking crime to impersonate someone's identity. It's called identity fraud, identity theft. It's a fucking federal crime. And this is like the 10th time it's happened to me. This happened to me.
Identity theft and identity fraud are actually 2 separate fucking things. Not to get all bro side Phil on you with the kind of crime talk, you know what I mean, in terminology. I made a video about this a good while ago. Let me see if I can find it for you guys. Because obviously Phil brought us sort of shut up when the bank leaks fucking first happened. So let me see if I can find my fucking video on it. 2 things. I feel a bit bad about this, you know what I mean? But it's like there literally are 2 separate things. Identity theft, identity fraud. They are quite literally 2 very different things. Let me see if I find this fucking video. Hold on. I don't think it'll take me too long if I can find it. It should be 2. I think I remember what the thumbnail was. Yeah, it's probably going to be 2 seconds.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Ira for the super chat. It says, please go bankside, you had to prove him wrong. I mean, I'll do what I can. I'm just trying to find... As I literally said, I made this video like ages ago because Phil tried to claim he's a victim of this and a victim of that, and I was like, well, that's 2 separate fucking things. Jesus Christ, I made a ton of shit videos. I don't know which one. Where is it? Try to find the one video. Ah, I found it. Here we go. So it's okay. It's a short video. Listen, it's a short video. So yeah, here we go. This is the video I made. I made this like fucking 3 years ago. 21st of March 2022 I made this fucking video. Simply called DSP is not a victim of identity fraud. So it's 2.5 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna let this fucking video play out. Because Phil just trying to say identity theft, identity fraud. Yeah. But yeah, here we go. So this is the video I made fucking back in the day. Hey guys, King Jad here. Brief little video. Back in November 8th, 2021, Phil said this on a pre-stream.
Especially right now, I've told you guys recently the things going on with me financially that are all screwed up. $1,500 in legal fees for the fucking identity theft, right?
The key words there, identity theft. Not identity fraud, identity theft. What does that mean? Well, there's a difference between them, you see. And it tells us here on Experian. Identity theft is when someone steals your personal information or possessions so they can use your identity, which is what happened to Phil. Identity fraud is when they use your identity for their own financial gain, which ultimately costs you dearly. Phil was not a victim of identity fraud because also his money was still relatively safe, but then obviously everyone got access to the account, they got locked up, and he genuinely couldn't pay things for a while. what happened to Phil in that regard was a bit messed up, where his account actually got frozen and he couldn't pay things because everyone was just getting into his account and checking shit out, you know. But that's not being a victim of identity fraud. That's just obviously being a bit unlucky with the whole bank leak thing, you know. That's the fact of the matter is, Phil has been pushing the narrative, and he's trying to push the narrative that someone got access to his account, and he's kind of hinted that things were spent without his say so. You know, he's trying his best to distance himself away from things like the iTunes microtransactions and all that shit. But if that was true, he would be a victim of identity fraud, but he has clearly stated on numerous occasions it is identity theft. It is identity theft that Phil was a victim of, which means somebody got access to his information, pretended to be him because it had his sensitive information, so they could access all of Phil's private, own financial transactional information from his bank account. You get the fucking gist of it, you know what I mean? There you go. So identity theft, identity fraud, two very different fucking things. Phil's trying to fucking spin it as the same fucking thing. Essentially, but actually it's kind of funny because Phil was essentially recycling the narrative from what happened when the bank leaks first came out. It's literally the same fucking playbook. Someone got access to my account that shouldn't have got access to it. They pretended to be me and socially engineered away to my account, and that way I got fucked over. He's recycling the same excuses he used back in September of 2021. It's actually insane that the script writers are fucking gotten lazy now. Because they're just repeating the same story from 4 fucking years ago. It's insane. And he's such a lazy fucking bastard. This worked last time. I'll use this as, you know, I used this excuse last time and it was great. I think I'll try it again this time. No. It's insane. So yeah, he's literally fucking using the same fucking excuses he used fucking when he was going for the bankruptcy and trying to fucking claim that people got into his accounts and trying to spend like fucking $9,000 and all that shit. It's just insanity. Like Phil wanted people to fucking believe he had $9,000 resting in his account, just doing nothing, and people try to fucking steal that shit. Nah. There's no fucking way Phil just had $9,000 just chilling there waiting for somebody to fucking attempt to steal it. Get the fuck out of here.
Me with accounts years ago, and that's why I had to redo my entire fucking bank account and all of that shit. It happened with my utilities. Now it happens again. This social engineering and identity fraud is a huge fucking problem, and no one out there is equipped to handle it. None of these companies understand the level that people will go to fuck with someone just because they're mentally ill. So they have no real safeguards against it. At any moment, any employee of any company could be a moron and grant access to all of your shit. Even if you have 1-factor, 2-factor, 3-factor, 7-factor authorization, you have apps that author, it doesn't matter. They just, oh, okay, I believe you. Here's a code. Go ahead. There's nothing you can do. So what I have to do moving forward, I know how insane this sounds. From now on, I literally have to not make anything public that involves anything like this. Bill's gonna do a pre-order. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'll be back. You know, that's just it. You know, there's nothing that I can do about it. It's just insane. And again, oh, well, this is Phil's fault. How? How is it my fault exactly?
Because you attempted to order 2 switches when you should have only tried to order 1. You violated Walmart's fucking policy in that regard, 1 per household. You're not special, Phil. You weren't getting special fucking treatment. I'm a content creator. I need 2 switches. 1 might brick. No, there's 1 per household, Phil. You violated fucking that. And now you're fucking trying to spin some bizarre fucking fabricated fucking story to get some pity and sympathy from your fucking gullible dent heads. Ah, Christ almighty, man. I am seriously fucking tempted to just tweet Walmart and see if I get a fucking response. Like, hey, they call me DSP is slandering you, calling you a bad business because, you know, you let other people access his account, whatever. But we think he just didn't get it switched because of the. Can Walmart not just pull and confirm? Like, he is outright slandering and sullying Walmart's not very good name. You know, can Walmart just confirm? Like, here's Phil's order number. This guy's saying you fucked him over because of, you know, because of detractors. Can you confirm if it's just fucking, like, I don't know, like, what the fuck, man? It doesn't make sense. Tweet them from the fucking, I mean, I'll need some information. Fuck it. Where are you, Walmart? Hey, at Walmart. Fucking Walmart. Why? So, someone called, fucking know what we're doing. They call me DSP. Someone called DSP is saying that is. Okay, I'll try and think. Does anyone happen to know Phil's order number? So I can include it in the tweet. Switch. So hey Walmart, someone called DSP is saying that his switch to pre-order was cancelled not because he tried to order 2, but because people social engineered his account and cancelled it instead. Can you confirm if he violated he's quite slanderous towards Walmart. Ash, I need to trim this. I might need to trim this fucking this tweet. Ah, hell. Fucking hell. It's in a screenshot. Hang on, I'll check the fucking screenshots. It's a screenshot of the fucking balls. I'm going to need to trim this fucking this message down. So I just can get rid of this shit. Someone called. I don't know if I can do that. There you go. What the fuck here? There's no fucking Jesus Christ. Walmart aren't gonna fucking care. Walmart will fucking respond. And it's pre-order fucking 2 words. Or a wee dash as a wee fucking hyphen. Pre-order, there you fucking go. Ah, Christ, man. 2 seconds. I need to try and find this fucking number. Hold on a fucking second. Hey, hold on, I'm still at 2 seconds. Right. Ah, a screenshot here. Hello. Wrong screenshot. Hold on, this one. So 2,131. Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna do this. 2,131. Then a wee dash. Whoops, what a wee dash. Hold on, this is not going to fucking work, by the way. There's no fucking way this is going to fucking work. But it'd be cool, like, Walmart are getting thrown under the bus here by Phil Burnell. Wouldn't it be great if they can just confirm the reason for the fucking cancellation? So 87634120. 87634120. Hold on, I'll need to fucking fine tune this as well. He's slandering. I'll just say he's slandering Walmart. So he's slandering Walmart. He's blaming. I can say. I mean, it's like. Yeah. He's quite upset over it. There we go. Does everyone think that's a well-worded tweet towards Walmart? I don't think it's just going to fucking work, by the way. Hey Walmart, the DSP is saying that his switch to pre-orders, well actually pre-orders, was cancelled not because he tried to order 2, but because people social engineered his account and cancelled it instead. Oh. Accessed it and cancelled it. Yeah, hold on. There you go. I think I could do so. Hey Walmart, at the DSP is saying that a switch to pre-orders was cancelled not because he tried to order 2, but because people social engineered his account, accessed it and cancelled it. Can you confirm the truth? He's quite upset about it. I'm gonna give that order ID as well. That shows an extra space there. I don't fucking need that. There you go. So I mean, I don't think this is gonna fucking work whatsoever. It'd be fucking great if it fucking did. You know? I don't think I'm gonna get a fucking response. You know what I mean? I severely doubt it's gonna get a fucking response. But hey, it's worth a fucking try. It's worth a fucking try, you know? It costs absolutely fucking nothing. It only took me about fucking like that. It's like 2 or 3 minutes of my fucking day to tweet Walmart to see if we can get an actual confirmation from their side of things. Because Phil is being quite vitriolic towards Walmart. Just to justify his own bullshit narrative, you know? I don't know. Anyway, let's crack on with bingo. We are behind live DSP, by the way, by 34 minutes, so I need to let the bad man just rant.
It's insane. And again, oh, well, this is Phil's fault. How? How is it my fault exactly? Tell me how someone actually committing a crime is my fault. Oh, you showed an email. What's your fucking point, you incredible mouth drooler? You incredible brainless twit. So what if I showed an email? That doesn't give someone the right to impersonate me, say that they're me, fool a customer service rep into thinking they're me, to get access to my account, cancel orders, put things in my cart, and change my password. That's all illegal. You fucking moron.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
That's a victory sip thing. That's council 2. That's sip council 2, by the way.
So, what does this mean? How do I proceed? And what do we do? Okay?
Okay, this is the part where we're getting to the beg territory. But I have a sneaky feeling we're about to get into the fucking begging side of things here. The beg counter's on standby.
Well, first off, the pre-orders are all done. Just for the record, it's sold out everywhere. I tried, you couldn't even get Target to work. I had it in my cart at Target. It never worked. It just aired out endlessly and you could never buy it. Best Buy didn't work. They didn't launch at 9 p.m. like they were supposed to. They launched at like 9:20, 9:30. It aired out repeatedly and almost no one could get it from there either. Okay? I tried GameStop this morning. Their website wouldn't even work. I tried the app. Their app aired out. And by the time that it finally loaded again, it just said, oh, not available. So I can't buy it through official means.
Did you try going to the fucking GameStop store by any chance before starting your stream today? Because according to your own narrative, you're awake bright and early, you know? So could you not just like went to your local mall, try to get it in person, then get back and say, hey, hooray, I got to pre-order it? No? Triple P went to his local GameStop and pre-ordered it. Kyle Denson went to his local GameStop and pre-ordered it. You couldn't do that, Phil?
And the thing is, I want to. You have to understand something, all right? I wanted to buy the Switch 2. I had every intention of paying my own hard-earned money to get the Switch 2.
My own hard-earned money. By the way, guys, $150 for the goal. Come on, let's hit the fucking goal, guys. You need to give me money for the goal. You want to see if I can eat food? My hard-earned money. Notice how, if he wants to fucking hit the goals, it's a group effort. We. But now when it comes to fucking talking about money and spending money and shit, my hard-earned money, it's just, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful.
These crazy criminals, these mentally stunted morons, are the reasons why I can't just do normal shit through normal means like everyone else. That's all I wanted to do was just buy a Switch so I could do it as a launch coverage like I am entitled to as a content creator, like every other human who has...
You're not entitled to shut your fucking egomaniac. I'm a content creator. Do I deserve a fucking Nintendo Switch 2? Like, no, you're not entitled to shit, Phil. Listen to that again.
To do was just buy a Switch so I could do it as a launch coverage like I am entitled to as a content creator, like every...
The ego, the fucking an incredible ego. I'm entitled to this Nintendo Switch 2. Walmart are not giving me what I'm entitled to. I wanted to have 2 Switches in case I want to use one on certain days.
Every other human who has money, I should have been able to do it. But instead, I have to have federal crimes committed against me. All right? So,
oh, now they're federal crimes? Are you sure it's not a state crime or a local crime, Phil? I mean, have you contacted the local police department? We might need Broside Phil in the case again to fucking check out where we fucking, talk to the police about shit.
I don't know what else to say. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. So number one, I'm
Burger.
All right?
5 in a row. That's concerning.
There it is. The sob story. Habib has given him £50. This is a British style fucking dent right here. A £50 super chat. That's like, cause they're making dollars a week right now, that's like $70 something like, isn't it? That might be right. I think that's $70. Habib equals OIC. It might very well fucking be. I don't know. Does that mean OIC uses fucking VPNs to fucking give them like different like currencies, not shit? What? I don't know. But yeah, £50 super chat from Habib. This is the whole reason why Phil is fucking spinning this fucking sob story. He's provided zero fucking evidence, zero fucking claims, nothing to back up the crazy fucking shit Phil's saying. But you just gotta fucking trust him and believe him, take his fucking word for it. Live DSPs are probably on $105 right now. This is the whole reason I warned you guys before stream. The whole point of Phil fucking doing this today was to try and fleece as much money from his dumbass dent head as fucking possible. It was inevitable.
I'm gonna make this abundantly clear. No longer am I going to listen to or entertain any moron or idiot who says, Phil, you over-exaggerate. Phil, you make stuff up. Phil, you do this for sympathy. You do this because you want free shit. I don't want anyone to donate anything to me. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh shit. No, I can't, no fucking way. No fucking way. No fucking way. I refuse. I fucking refuse. No. I need some motherfucking authors for that. Holy fucking shit. I don't want anybody to give me free shit. Phil, you have like fucking double digits for things to fucking people to give you things. You have your own shop. You have your own fucking, like, hold on. Do we need to remind ourselves the amount of shit Phil has to give him things? No. I'm not going to let that fucking motherfucker get away with that. Hold on. Let's pop by DSP Gaming. I don't know why I typed in the comment DSP. I mean, it works anyway. But yeah, remember, he has his fucking thing here, his card. Look at this shit.
Kyle Denson tipped £1. Ha ha nana nana nana, I got a Switch 2 and poor Philly didn't.
Jesus.
SUFFA Philp SUFFA.
Oh, suffer. Oh, I didn't say suffer for you because you had it in tight, you know, caps lock. That's a shame. Suffer, Philip, suffer. Oh my god, yeah, Kyle Denson has his Switch pre-ordered. Phil, doesn't he? But you get what I'm saying, like, Phil has his own Patreon, right? He has his PayPal. He has his Throne, you know, remember his fucking Throne shop? He has his shop as well, you know? And he has 3 separate channels for fucking members across all 3 separate fucking channels. Like, Phil doesn't want anything gifted to him. He literally has a page where he can gift him things. Is it this one here, the Throne thing? Phil doesn't want anything gifted to him. He has his own Amazon wish list. For people to give him things like game cards and all that shit. He has his own fucking wish list here. Fucking, you know, giving like fucking animal treats to for Jasper. Because he doesn't want to spend money on Jasper. You guys had to fucking... He wants gifts. So Jasper gets fucking fun things to play with because he doesn't want to fucking... Oh my fucking god. Like, what the fuck, man? I mean, whose most recent gift, by the way? It was last due, like 1 month ago, by Mimsy and Anonymous. There you fucking go. Sign up bonus. Savvy Shopper Bronze. I wanted to use this, so I've received at least 1 partner store item. Fucking hell, man. Surprise gift. 2 surprise gift. What the fuck, man? But Phil doesn't want anything gifted to him. And he has all his fucking shit ready to fucking go gifted to him. I'm trying my best to fucking let him fucking just cook and get on with it. I do apologise for pausing so much, but he is saying some fucking ridiculous shit today. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, oh my fucking god. Anyway, hold on, let me add that at Kyle Denson celebratory tweet, tip, sorry. Let me add that to the bingo prize fund. David Dragon says, meanwhile I have 1 donation link because people asked me to, and it's buried deep in my description. There you go. Yeah. Like, so, like, Phil though has like multiple ways and multiple avenues. Like, you hear him every night. Oh, YouTube support me quite well. Kick are slowing down though. Kick are slacking. YouTube support's great, but Kick aren't fucking doing enough to pull their weight. Like, he can't. It's never enough for him. It's never enough. But you got to bear in mind. So yeah, Dapper Dragon has his own YouTube channel. That's what he means. Dapper Dragon creates content as well, Camera Dutchman. So that's what he means by that. He creates content. He plays gameplay and all that, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's why he doesn't just fucking have it just for the sake of it, you know what I mean? He actually kind of creates content as well and all that shit. So that's why he has that. I have a feeling Camera Dutchman was kind of thinking to himself, you know, oh wait, that guy's just got his own donation link just for existing. No, he's a content creator as well, Camera Dutchman. It's okay. You make mods, then get your own donation link. I don't know. Yeah, it's Jesus, man. Sorry. I just felt like I had to explain that situation. You know, Dutchman seemed kind of confused there, so I thought I had to just clear up what was going on. Anyway, let's go on my bingo. The bingo card, as you can see, is going very well, very strong so far.
Sympathy. You do this because you want free shit. I don't want anyone to donate anything to me. Do you understand what I'm telling you? I wanted to buy the Switch 2 last night. That ability to just make an actual commercial transaction was taken away from me. I was hey, everyone, please buy me a Switch 2. Please donate a Switch 2. No, I wanted to buy it, and they wouldn't let me. Do you get it? How fucked up that is? I work hard. People support my content because they like it. I earn money that I should be able to spend on whatever I want.
Is it big?
I shouldn't have to worry about pussyfooting around.
Is it big?
I'm incredibly afraid that I say or do something that might jeopardize myself or my family's privacy, or have someone commit a federal crime to impersonate me, to try to fuck with me and my livelihood. You get it? Like, that should never happen in any circumstance. It's not okay in any way, shape, or form, in any time or place. It's not right. So enough with your, oh, Phil deserves it. Phil showed the email. Phil said he bought it for Walmart. Phil ordered 2 Switches. You're fucking stupid. You're the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. Kiss my fucking hairy ass. Someone went out of their way to commit a federal crime to stop me from covering the launch of the Switch 2, and now It's time to fucking suffer.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Because here's why you're gonna suffer, you dumb fuck. You ready for this? Why do you think I have been around for 17 years? Do you think it was chance? Do you think it was coincidence? Do you think that for some reason I just magically stayed? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason that I'm still here after 17 years is one fucking word. Perseverance. Get it? I don't give up. I don't fail or falter. I don't fall down on my knees crying, oh my God, it's all over, they got me. Instead, when people fuck with me, I use that as motivation to continue forward positively, to keep sticking to my guns, to keep doing what I know is the right thing to do. And that's why people still care about Darkside Phil in 2025. It's not because I sold out and became a shill like one half of the internet, and it's not because I became a toxic bully who gets into drama and awful content like the other half of the internet. It's because I am a man alone standing on an island making content the way no one else dares to be different, to not hurt others, and to say no matter what you throw against me, you're not gonna hurt me. I am the rock face upon which the waves crash, and I never fucking crumble. Get it? It doesn't matter what you do, what you fucking say. It doesn't matter how you portray me on the internet. I'm going to be here every day, streaming, making meaningful, positive content for my viewers and audience till the day that I decide I am done and I hang up the mantle of Darkside Phil, the streamer and content creator. I decide my destiny. I am the master of my own fate, and there's nothing any of you can do about it. You fooled someone in Pakistan or India into thinking you were me, and you logged into my account and you canceled my pre-orders. So what? I'm still here. I'm still streaming. I'm still gonna play a game today. I'm still gonna make content. I'm still gonna make a living. And guess what? When people fuck with me, more people support me. You stupid, incredible, brainless idiot. When you mess with Darkside Phil, people rally to support Darkside Phil. That's why I'm still here 17 years later. Do you know what the King of Hate moniker meant? It didn't mean that I was a hateful
5 in a row. That's concerning.
individual who wanted to crap on others and be a bigot and a sexist and a racist and to insult Hideo Kojima like all the morons said it was. The King of Hate moniker is that when people hate against Phil Burnell takes all of that hatred and vitriol against him and he uses it as fuel. He throws it into his fucking engine and he burns it up and it propels him forward with energy and vigor to make positive content and to be successful. I own the hate against me and I use it to push forward positively and succeed. And that's why I'm here 17 years later. No matter how many morons have tried to end me, I'm still fucking here. I'm not going anywhere. Right now, I'm actually on a high. Things are going well for me. Think about all the awesome stuff that's happened in the last year, the massive upgrades to my setup, the fact that I'm a successful co-streamer. I'm making money. I can afford all the things. I was going to buy 2 Switch 2s because I can afford them. I didn't have to do a special event to fundraise for it. I could just get them. I just became a verified and partnered streamer on Kick, and that's working out. All these things are working well for me. Do you get it? Well for me. So every time that you fuck with me, all you do is prove my point. I am not going to falter or fail. I'm going to continue. You are going to sit there and stew and cry and seethe and mope and cope and say, I can't believe it. Like the Grinch on Christmas morning when he looked down at Whoville and he said, Christmas still came, even without toys, even without the feast, even without all of those things. They're still happy. Yes.
Yes, and just like the fucking Grinch, Cat's Wasteland grew 3 sizes that fucking day.
Gentlemen, it doesn't matter how you fuck with me. I'm still going to be here. I'm not going to give up. So many people have said to me over the years, Phil, why don't you give it up and throw in the towel? With all the things that's happened to you, that's documented. Not even just the things you say, but the things that are public is crazy. We can only imagine the things that have happened behind the scenes that we don't even know about. How do you keep doing it? Well, maybe it's because I'm selfish. Probably a big part of it. Again, I'm the kind of guy that my whole life, when someone looked at me and said, you can't do it. You're not good enough. You're a scumbag. You're an asshole. You're a jerk. This and that. I said, I'm glad you feel that way. Now I'm going to prove you wrong. And every single time in my life that it's happened, I've persevered. When in the Street Fighter community, they said all I was a big shit talker, and I was never going to put my money where my mouth was and actually win, I proceeded to win tournament after tournament after tournament after tournament in Super Turbo and show them all that I was great. And then they had nothing else to fucking say until people tried to erase that narrative and rewrite it years later on the internet. The fact remains, I became a top-level tournament player despite the fact that everyone thought that I was just going to be a shit-talking scrub. On YouTube, everyone said, oh, Phil, you're a no one. Your quality sucks. No one likes your content because you're just a schlub. And I said, all right, fine. I'm glad you said that. And through the years, I constantly improved, changed, and became a better person. And now here I am in 2025, and I'm more successful now than I ever was. And you might say, what? I don't get it. It doesn't matter how many views you have. It doesn't matter how many people watch your content. What happens is how many people care about you and your content and support it. I know that now. I'm much more successful and happy and positive in my life today, having a few thousand major supporters who love what I do, as opposed to back in the day when I had hundreds of thousands of people who were watching me, but no one was really supporting. They were just watching. Get it? There's a big difference. But people don't get that. They don't understand. They actually are that ignorant. They don't get it. So here's the deal. Moving forward, I just have to be more careful. I have to be careful about what I tell you guys. I have to be careful about how I operate. I thought that I had been careful, and to the point where people were calling me paranoid. You're not going to do a cooking video in your kitchen? What are you, stupid and crazy? What could possibly happen? You're not going to do a vlog in your house? You're not going to go do this IRL video? Everyone else does it. You're just a coward. No, I'm not a coward. It's just that I'm one of the most abused people on the internet, and I know better. I'm not stupid. And so when you say, do a fan lobby night, do a this, that involves the opportunity for someone to get in and fuck with people's information and fuck with your stream and fuck with... No. Shut the fuck up. I know better because I've been there, done that, and I've been through it. Almost 18 years. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. Stop fucking trying to demand things from me that don't make any goddamn sense because I'm the exception to the rule with this level of harassment that I get. I'm not going to put up with this nonsense anymore of people telling me that I'm just paranoid and wrong when literally the one time that let's do something different on stream, let's open up, let's do the Switch 2 pre-orders, and then this fraud happens. Blatant crimes and fraud. The first opportunity that I give, they take it. All right? So I'm not stupid. I'm just not putting up with this shit ever again. So, yeah, moving forward, don't expect me to be doing stuff like that live. Well, I'm taking a break. I'll come back in a few, and I'm not going to give you guys details of anything, all right? Now, rest assured, okay? Rest assured. I'm going to find a way to make this work. I don't know what it is right now. I'm being frank with all of you. I don't know. It seems like there's no legal way to buy the Switch 2 right now because they're all pre-ordered out. No one's going to magically find Switch 2 sitting around and say, oh, I can sell you this for launch day. But I'm going to figure out something. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not going to buy anything from a scalper. I refuse. I've told you adamantly how anti-scalper I am. The entire thing that happened during the PS5 launch was an absolute freaking nightmare.
The ironic thing is that his order got cancelled at fucking Walmart because he fucking was acting like a scalper. He tried to order multiple consoles at once. If he only fucking ordered one like a normal human being, he probably would have been fine, but nah. Because he tried to fucking order two at the same fucking time, nah, that's sus as all hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, it goes. He does it to himself. But we have a free space because of all the biggins so far.
With scalping and all that. I would never buy a Switch 2 from a scalper. Simply because it just makes that process more viable, it supports that whole process. And I don't believe in scalping at all. Alright? So, I'm not going to get it from a scalper. But I'm going to do whatever I can to get one. We'll see. And here's the truth. I'm not going to tell you anything. You're not going to know it all until launch day of Switch 2 if I'm actually getting a Switch 2. Because the moment that I tell you anything, someone will try to fuck with it and ruin it. They've gone through every possible means, every level of committing crimes. Nothing is out of their reach to them. There's no morality. They're not even afraid of going to jail. They're not. They've done everything possible, so I'm not dumb. I know that if I mention any method by which I'm going to get a Switch 2, they're going to try to ruin it for me. All right? So I'm not going to bring it up at all. You're not going to hear me talk about getting a Switch 2 until the launch day of Switch 2. And then on launch day of Switch 2, I'll tell you if I have it or if I didn't get it and what else we're doing that day. Okay? That's literally...
No, hold on a second. So, people... He's not even going to tell his audience whether he has a Switch 2 or not until the day itself. So, what if... Like, so he's not going to even tell people when he gets a fucking Switch? Wouldn't that mean then that people might give him multiple at the same fucking time? I don't know. Can you imagine it, you know? Switch 2, unboxing day, all these other content creators are fucking proper, prominent content creators that are professional. They've just had their fucking streams, they've opened up the fucking Switch 2, they've unpacked it well, they've fucking shown off all their peripherals and accessories, and then you fucking tune into fucking Dark Side Phil, you know, stumbling at his fucking bed 5 minutes before fucking streams due to fucking start or whatever, you know what I mean? And like, oh, and it's still, there's big question marks. Will we see the Switch 2 today? You know, there's all drama and suspense, and people are fucking flooding into his fucking chats and just waiting. They're waiting for Phil to reveal whether they got a Switch or not, you know? And then eventually the camera's on and it's like, we don't have it. You know, and then just starts fucking begging for a Switch. Jesus Christ, man. Like, this is pathetic. This is beyond fucking pathetic, Phil. He's definitely going to get one. There's no way he won't get one. He's absolutely getting one. Did Walmart respond to me? Walmart, you bastards. I don't think it's going to. Yeah. Bad news, guys. Walmart have not responded to me. You know. At least Leonard Range responded to me. As well that this shit happens to a random dude on the internet, and even more well that people are nearly unanimously agree he deserves it. Phil does deserve it, you know. He brings it on himself. He is his own worst enemy, and he's always going to be his own fucking worst enemy. That'll never fucking end. Oh, don't tell me Phil brought up the Comcast guy as well. Remember fucking Phil said a Comcast guy fucking affected his internet? Phil had no evidence on it either. Just to clarify, Phil Burnell has shown zero evidence whatsoever. He's claimed he's fucking talked to Walmart in chat, whatever. He's claimed he's talked to his bank, whatever. We have no evidence whatsoever from Phil Burnell to back up and verify his fucking claims. However, what we do have evidence of, that Walmart cancelled orders for a lot of people around the world who tried to order multiple switches towards the same household. There is undeniable evidence of that happening to a lot of people, because people try to fucking buy multiple switches at the fucking same time when it's one per household, to try and fucking make sure as many people as get the fucking consoles as possible, and try and fucking minimise the risk of, like, you know, fucking scalpers and all that shit. Phil's greed got the better of him. He doesn't need two fucking switches. Like, Phil is going to rarely play the fucking Nintendo Switch. When he's not using it for his content, just give that shit to Kat. Let her enjoy the fucking thing. He only needs one. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, Phil, you needed two switches. One as a backup. Why don't you have two backup PCs? Like, you know, have a backup gaming PC, have a backup fucking streaming PC, have a fucking backup microphone, have a fucking backup RGB lights, have a backup webcam, have a backup capture card, have a backup television. We need to get Phil Bingo a backup 40-inch television, guys. Why is everything not fucking backed up, Phil? Oh god, there's a fucking shit joke in there somewhere. It doesn't matter. Let's get on with the fucking bingo, Jesus Christ.
Really the only way to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, that's the only way to be safe at this point. Outside of that, there's nothing else I can do, right? So I'm sorry to those who want Phil to open up more, to be more interactive and to do these kind of things. I can't. I literally can't because of these crazy people. I would love to do different kinds of content. I can't. They will hurt me. As fucked as it sounds, they will go out of their way to hurt me and my family.
You have done that yourself.
It's proven. It's absolutely confirmed. At every single time that they have a chance to do it, they will do it. So, that's that. So, what I will say is, to those of you who are hoping I would get a Switch 2 pre-order, thanks. Thanks for the confidence. Thanks for the vote of positivity that you wanted to see me cover this thing on release day. I really wanted to, all right? And I certainly hope that I can get it, but I just don't know how I'm going to get it right now. Just being honest, all right? And like I said, if and when I secure one, you will never know about it. From this moment on, don't ask me about the Switch 2. You'll know if I'm covering the Switch 2 on release day, June 5th, 2025. And until then, I got other shit to do. I'm busy. Don't fuck with me. Okay? All right. I said what I had to say about the subject. I'm done with it now. All right? We're moving on. We got positive stuff to do today. Really positive stuff to do today, right? We've got the premiere of Clear Obscure. We've got Minecraft. We've got DSP Try.
I just love how, like, Phil's opinion and take is the only thing that's allowed. He probably won't properly address his chats that will come and have that's addressed now. There's no fucking way. Like, he's had his thing, he's had his opinion, he's had his say in the situation, and regardless of all the evidence to the contrary, he's not going to entertain it. But yeah, this has been a fucking. This might be. I mean, this might be a contrary. This might be the meltdown in the year so far. This is up there with the fucking Kino Casino meltdown. And the fucking delusions of fucking grandeur I had of him crashing out and fucking splitting with Kino Casino. But yeah, this has been an absolutely insane amount of fucking coping going on here. God, can you imagine if fucking Walmart fucking confirmed that he fucking got it cancelled because of the fucking multiple orders? Jesus Christ, man. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I'm telling you, Walmart's not going to fucking respond, but it'd be fucking hilarious if they fucking did. If Walmart respond, we get an automatic full house. Either today or tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see.
Isaac, we got a whole bunch of fun stuff going on today. So I'm not going to sit here and be, oh, I'm so sad or whatever, you know. Nah. I'm going to have fun with you guys
bastard
on the internet today. We're going to have a great time together. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's always been about. Okay? Positive, fun, meaningful content. I get to eat Chipotle today. For the first time in like 11 years, Chipotle time. Live on DSP Tries It. We get to try this new honey chicken. I'm excited for that. Clear Obscure is actually one of the highest rated RPGs of the last decade. I'm very excited to jump into that today and try it out for the first time. If it is anything like the reviewers say, I'm absolutely going to love it. Seriously, like, I can't wait to try it, so that's going to be great. Minecraft, we got to kind of get our bearings back again, all right? Now, in regards to goals and support, thank you, all right, for allowing me to have 3 straight streams of hitting my goals. Let's keep that momentum going, because remember, at 40 goals hit, we're either going to do the Wendy's new menu of a new chicken sandwich, Frosty, and lemonade drink, or we could do something else. You know, one thing we talked about was maybe Wingstop. If you're interested in that, we can talk about it. We'll figure it out, okay? Or, when we hit 50 goals, we're going to have a marathon, and I'm excited for that. We've talked about various different ideas, such as the Viewer's Choice event, or Closet Clean Out 2.0, where I clean out my closet, and for the different levels of support that I reach, we put on hats and vests and retire them, because I don't wear them anymore, but it'll be a last opportunity to actually see those things worn before I put them in the storage. So kind of a send-off event to the hats and vests of yesteryear, and saying goodbye to the past and moving forward to the future. So we got all these great ideas lined up as rewards. Let's hit these goals.
Who
Let's keep that
fucking
momentum flowing.
cares?
Let's hit that goal on the stream and get that.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Dapper Dragon for popping their 7-month bingo Barry membership message saying no steep bigging required to a real king in his Nortex. Thank you for Dapper Dragon for that, mate. Very kind of you indeed. I'm still fucking, my heat's fucking fried. I'm not gonna lie to you. This, Jesus, man. I feel like I fucking need a pint after, you know, I need a fucking pint just to fucking unwind. I need to go to a fucking nearest pub, just order a fucking pint and just fucking enjoy, just fucking basking in that fucking meltdown that Phil just had there. that was fucking insanity. Oh hell, it's just Phil. See, so this is why. So why does Phil spin these fucking lies? Because he's a fucking shell. Because he's in it for a fucking bag. He had provided, so he could easily have taken screenshots of it all. Phil is claiming that Walmart fucked up monumentally and allowed other people to access his account. He's claiming that they confirmed this, and yet he has no evidence shown here confirming this. Like, he could have took screenshots of the chats. There's no correspondence. There's nothing from Phil here. There's no, like, it's just bizarre. Like, he was happy to fucking show us screenshots talking to the Comcast fucking guys, and the bizarre fucking claims that were made about that. And there's still no serious evidence, there's still no conclusive evidence that actually fucking happened, by the way, the Comcast shit. He knows if I can take screenshots of conversations. What the fuck, man? Shit, shit. I need to update, fucking refresh OBS, two things. Refresh the fucking chat. There we go. There we go. So it's all good now. Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Phil is not going to address it anymore, apparently. We'll fucking see about that.
All right. Okay. Let's get started with shoutouts because I got a lot of shoutouts to do.
Some of the shoutouts relate to the fucking Switch 2. You'll probably ignore them.
Let's see here. Hold on, because you know, obviously trolls, so I gotta ignore some of this stuff. Yep, more morons, just ignore them. Okay. First real tip, $3 tip. I've been playing Expedition 33 like crazy this morning. You will love the game. Even with the reviews, I was not prepared for how insanely great it is. Great art. This is on pace to be an all-timer for me. There is a 30 frames per second cap on cutscenes, but there's a mod that would fix it. It's on GitHub. We're considering how much you hate it in Shadows. It only takes 30 seconds to install. I don't know if I even want to really mess with mods to start. It does suck that the cutscenes are 30 frames, but what can you do, I guess? A lot of these games are trying to be cinematic about it or whatever. I am very wary about installing mods and stuff.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
Thank you very much to Cameron Dutchman for popping a 6-month bingo by message saying, in my opinion, this is up there with a spoon rant in terms of pure crash out vitriol. This is pure baby rage that I got and was being stupid. Petulant child. That's well summed up, to be honest. This is right up there. This is definitely comparable. This is when you're making rant compilations from DSP, especially, you know, in recent memory anyway. This is definitely up there. Like, this is... It's a fact that, like... We pretty much know why the Switch 2 got cancelled. It was nothing to do with us. We were getting blamed for something which was clearly his own fault because his own greed consumed him. And it's just, like, there's no other way to fucking spin it. Phil's own greed was his own undoing. And yeah, that being said, and Kino, geez, you know, I think that being said, also I think they're live. They might be live tomorrow. They usually are live on Fridays, aren't they? Saturday as well, definitely. They're going to have a great day on Saturday as well. And Kino, fuck me, man. Yeah, Triple P already fucking was basking in the glory of fucking getting the Switch 2 pre-orders and like, suffer, Phil, suffer. It's gonna be fucking good. It's gonna be fucking golden.
I think like eventually maybe I would, but for launch day I just kind of want to play it and experience it face value. So thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that it's great. I'm looking forward to it. I got a $2.17 tip. This person says, you yelling how you're going to persevere while the trolls are yelling how they're going to get you. Seems like it will be a symphony that we will hear.
We didn't fucking get... The trolls are yelling we're going to fucking get you. We're going to fucking bask in Phil's fucking delusional fucking ranting. And Chris is right. Don't forget, he's the one that made a big deal about showing the email. The only reason they showed the email was because he thought for some fucking reason that he was going to get 20 fucking subs on Kick because of it. That's his own stupidity fucking shown now, because somebody told him at the start of the fucking night stream that if Phil completes a Lego build, he'll give 20 subs. It wasn't being serious about it, of course. But Phil somehow changed that to, oh, if I order a Switch, I get 20 subs. It's incredible that Phil twisted it that way. It's utterly bizarre. Anyway, apparently Phil remembered to put on the fucking chair condom tray. Yeah, for some reason Phil forgot to put the chair condom on yesterday when he was playing his game so he could see his chair. And yeah, it was all but yeah, basically that sums up everything that Phil fucking does. Every bit of content Phil creates on the fucking internet these days can be summed up in one fucking word: greed. It's all because of fucking greed. He fucking wants it. It's never enough either. He needs more and more and more and more.
Until the end of time. I guess so. Or until, like I said, until the day that
I'll rewind this so we can get a full context of that bizarre little fucking delusional contribution.
But thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that it's great. I'm looking forward to it. I got a $2.17 tip.
Oh man, there's something huge missing.
This one says, you yelling how you're going to persevere while the trolls are yelling how they're going to get you. Seems like it will be a symphony that we will hear until the end of time. I guess so. Or until, like I said, until the day that I hang it up. That's the truth. Until the day that I hang it up. Of my own volition and my own choice. Because one day I will. I can't stream forever. One day I'm going to say I've had enough.
What's your fucking retirement plan, Phil? You're gonna fucking wait for your parents to fucking die and cat to fucking die and hope to cash in some fucking life insurance? Is that your fucking retirement plan, Phil? Wait for the parents to fucking die, sell their fucking home or something just to pocket their fucking cash? Jesus, man. Miserable bastard.
And it's time to retire. But that's a long ways off, man. Seriously, that's a long ways off from now. Okay. So, let's get to the YouTube side of contributions. Cade had the first super chat of the day, $2. Sorry for the crimes from these insane losers, King. Well, Cade, I appreciate your sentiment. Thank you for the support. Not much can really be done. Because if people literally don't care, morally and legally, you know what I mean? Like, what can you do? It's not anything that I did. It's them literally breaking the law, and sadly, people who work for these companies trying to do something nice. That's all it is. Someone who works the customer support job at Walmart wanted to be nice. Oh no, someone lost access to their account. I'll do them the solid because they know some basic information. I'll send them the code even though I'm not supposed to.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Anyway, Cade did another $5 super chat.
Yeah, I see it, Sonic. I fucking see it. Say his name and he'll appear. I see it, Sonic.
Obsessed with wanting you to fail, but you never will. You have a home, a wife, and hobbies, and they live in their parents' house with tears and anger. You know, I actually believe that's not the case. These people live broken adult lives, right? So what they do is they go to their job that they hate, that they're forced to go to because they gotta pay the bills. By the way, I've been there. I understand that because I've lived it, okay?
Fuck off. Fuck off. Phil, pretend to fucking understand. Phil. The happiest job you ever had was tossing salad in the fucking mall, and I mean that quite literally. Like, Phil fucking loved that fucking job, and he loved his fucking boss as well. That was like a fucking school job, high school job, college job, you know? Tossing fucking salad in the fucking mall, or whatever. He hated a fucking call centre job or whatever, he fucking hated that. He worked for a helicopter company purely because of nepotism. He was a fucking nepotism hire, and he got fucking shunted from department to department because nobody fucking wanted him. And his fucking daddy gave him a fucking gold star certificate of fucking completion for some certain fucking project or something. Just fuck off. Just fuck the fuck off. Now Phil, who's been in the fucking job market for like fucking almost 2 decades, is pretending to fucking understand what it's fucking like to work. You know, he's pretending to fucking know what it's fucking like to fucking work. He has no fucking clue. He really fucking has no fucking clue. Phil knows that if he has to fucking work, it means we win. You know, this is why fucking he perseveres doing the content creation, not because he fucking loves it or whatever. No, he fucking hates doing this shit. He has no choice but to fucking do this as much as possible because he is so fucking greedy for as much fucking money as possible, but because he can't do anything else, quite literally. Like, so my job has some good perks to it, you know? I have, like, you know, if I can go off on a sick leave without losing money. I get paid. If I'm sick, I still get paid, you know? That's a fucking good thing. I have life insurance for work. I have health insurance for fucking work, you know? If I fucking die, like, you know, you know, I still, like, money will still go to my you know, to my partner, you know? that kind of shit's in place, you know what I mean? There's all these fucking perks, not shit, you know? There's all these kind of good things. And of course I got a pension plan as well, through my work, you know? So it's like, Phil doesn't have this shit. Does Phil have a 401k? No, Phil has nothing. He has absolutely fucking nothing. And don't get me started on vacation days. I have tons. Not only do we have vacation days, we have well-being days as well. Those are, you know, so yeah. Vacation days and well-being days. You know, paid days off. Oh, it's fucking glorious, you know. And of course, because I work for a fucking bank holidays, so I don't have to work in bank holidays either. It's a cushy gig, I'll tell you that. But yeah, like, Phil doesn't have this shit though. Phil has no choice but to fucking work every possible day. He misses one day of work. It's full on fucking panic mode. I was like, oh shit, I need to fucking pay bills, I missed one fucking day of streaming. Guys, we need to hit goals, we need to fucking get momentum back or whatever, we're fucking behind on fucking goals. What you're hearing is you need to work for your local bank. Like, I mean, as I said, like, I'm where I am now. Like, I started, when I went and got my job, I started working from a bank for an agency. I was in between jobs for the longest fucking time. I worked from a local job centre before, for like a brief spell for like 16 weeks or whatever, or 3 months or whatever, you know, things like that. And I've worked at other places as well. I've worked here and there, whatever. But yeah, before I can secure that job, well, it's kind of hard taking a. I don't have 200k. But yeah, I understand what it's like to fucking be on the other side of that though. I understand fucking looking for a job. I spent years looking for a fucking job. I was on like job seekers allowance for like fucking, I think it was like a year and a half or 2 years. It was a ridiculously long time being on fucking job seekers allowance. And I wanted to fucking work. I was desperate to fucking work and I couldn't fucking get work. And it's the most annoying thing in the fucking world because you fucking just feel useless. You feel like a fucking drag in society, you know? It's like it's like, it's hard to fucking get a job sometimes, I understand that. Phil fucking acts like it's fucking nothing. You know what I mean? He acts like it's fucking, it's most nothing thing fucking possible, man. I don't know. Like, I know, like, I'm happy with fucking working. Phil fucking wants to fucking pretend that people are upset, or detractors are upset because our lives aren't fulfilled or whatever. I'm quite happy with my fucking life right now. I've got a fucking good job, I've got a good fucking life, you know, a good partner, I've got good friends and family, you know what I mean? I am very blessed. I said, like, it's all about perspective. Some days, I had a bad day earlier on this week. In my head, it was a bad day, you know what I mean? And here's a kicker for you, right? Here's a kicker for you. This is on Tuesday, right? Tuesday was a fucking bastard of a day for me because it was a double bank holiday, okay? Bank holidays have been ruined to me, by the way, because it means there's so much extra work when you come back to work. You need to catch up on all the work you missed. Because the bank holidays happened, you still need to fucking do the work for the days you were off. So Tuesday I was a very busy boy, working for my fucking bank, you know? So yeah, I was in early, there's so much work to get through and all shit, and I wanted to get home, buses were getting cancelled, I was late home and usual and all shit. And I was thinking to myself, this is a bastard of a day. I kept thinking to myself, this is a horrible fucking day I'm having. Then I look in front of me while I'm waiting for the bus, and there's an ambulance there. You know? And then it kind of strikes me, you know, if someone's having a worse day than me, clearly, you know, my day wasn't so bad anymore. You know what I mean? It's all about perspective and how you fucking see things, and you just fucking think to yourself, someone's always got it fucking worse than you, you know? But yeah, life is fucking good. Sometimes it feels like it doesn't feel like that, but generally life's fucking good, you know what I mean? I'm quite lucky in that regard. And I understand that. I'm definitely fucking lucky.
They probably have some friends or whatever, but their life is not satisfying. To them, they're mad because they look at someone like me, who everyone claims is a horrible person who doesn't deserve any success, and they see me winning every single day, and then they go nuts. It's sad. I wish that these people would actually have better lives, because the truth is, if they did, they wouldn't do the things that they do. If they had meaningful things to do with their time, why would they be coming after Darkside Phil to cancel his fucking Switch 2 pre-orders? But they don't.
We didn't do shit, Phil. Hey, Walmart beat us to it. We can't compete with Walmart, man. They're fucking, they went hard on you.
They're broken. They're broken individuals. So I wish them the best, because if they actually do well, they probably would leave me alone. But the problem is, they've all found themselves on the internet through these charlatan grifter content creators.
So apparently, none of you guys are doing well. None of you guys are apparently doing well. Every single detractor apparently is a broken person who hasn't got a fulfilling career or a life or whatever, and you're not doing well whatsoever. Make of that what you will, but according to Phil Burnell, you're all broken, sad individuals, including me. Okay?
The restreamers, the actual defamatory and just outright lying content creators who say things about me on a daily basis that aren't true, they've become this giant force, this cult of toxic hate towards Darkside Phil that's not warranted, not frankly logical. It's based on emotion that has no factual basis. But the grifters have figured out how to milk this audience, and so you have thousands of people who come together that are this brain dead, and they all just get fooled every day. They don't even care if what they're being told is real. They just care that they get a laugh out of it, and they feel like they're part of a social movement on the internet, because in real life, they're antisocial. They don't have friends, family, anything of meaning. This is how they—
Look at us fucking talking. He abandoned his fucking family and friends and moved across the fucking country. He doesn't want to fucking fly home and see his fucking dying parents. It's apparently fucking dying parents. He won't fucking take time to see them. Like, guys, Phil's busy every fucking Friday night chilling with his fucking best buddies. Fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ, man. The fucking audacity of this fucking bitch to try and fucking go after others for not having a fucking social circle. He stays in his fucking home 6 days a fucking week. He's fucking terrified to fucking go outside because the internet's gonna fucking get him, and he's fucking having to go at us for probably not having any fucking life whatsoever fucking ever get. The fuck out of here. This fucking paranoid noodle arse armed hermit is just fucking calling us antisocial. Get the fuck out of here. This is coming from a fucking guy who wanted to fucking try and, you know, do some sort of special cologne stream and promote fucking cologne, so he fucking knows what's a fucking good cologne, whatever. But who's gonna fucking smell it, Phil? There's nobody to fucking smell it apart from you.
Get their actual feeling of worth every day is to go into a hate mob online and attack Darkside Phil. Think about how fucked up that is. What kind of a miserable existence you must have on this planet if you're one of those people. Okay.
That was another double sip away because he feels like he fucking just owned the detractors.
And Zach, with a $5 super chat, you did nothing wrong. The links that trolls go to is crazy. I know. And again, I say these things and people are like, no, that's not true. It's all true.
He is actually ignoring super chats that are saying, like, because somebody called Beaver or whatever, Beaver, I don't know what it was, but YouTube super chat was saying the 2 pre-orders from Walmart is what happened. He's ignoring this now.
It's literally all true. I really wish it wasn't. It's literally everything I'm telling you is true. It's all documented, messed up stuff.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
Habib did a very...
It's all documented, messed up stuff. Phil, I've not seen any fucking shred of documentation from you to fucking prove what you're fucking saying today. Not one fucking shred of evidence has come from you apart from your bullshit fucking testimony, but you're a fucking serial fucking liar. And you always fucking lie. Why? To fucking protect your ego and protect your own fucking interests. You can't fucking turn into your fucking audience and says, guys, I fucked up. I tried to order fucking 2 Switches when I should have only ordered 1, and Walmart fucking cancelled them both. Because that wouldn't fucking give you any fucking sympathy. That wouldn't give you any fucking pity. People might feel sorry for you in a part, but they would know it's your fucking fault because you didn't do your fucking due diligence. So instead, you gotta invent some bizarre fucking crazy conspiracy theory where a detractor social engineers your account and fucking manage to fucking manipulate some random Pakistani fucking voice center, call center person to infiltrate your Walmart account. Like, fuck off, Phil. You've shown no evidence whatsoever to back up these ridiculous fucking claims. It's so fucking far-fetched. It's like, it's fucking ridiculous. It wouldn't even fucking make a good movie, Phil, this fucking bullshit narrative. It's just lazy.
Everything I'm telling you is true. It's all documented, messed up stuff. Habib did a very generous £50 super chat. And he says, I feel bad for you and I hope that this will help. I mean, Habib, here's the deal. There's nothing that anyone I feel can really do to undo what they just did. Like I said, all right? It sucks that right now I have to find another means to get a Switch, too. We'll have to see what happens. You won't know, because if I bring it up, they'll do whatever they can to mess it up. Okay, but the good news is I know that you got my back and people are going to support me. And again, like I said, what these idiots don't realize is when they mess with me, people then rally to support me. So why mess with me? In truth, here's the way. If you really wanted Darkside Phil to go away, there's a perfect formula to do it. Are you ready? Don't mention me. Don't bring me up. Don't watch my content. Don't restream me. Don't make defamatory videos about me. Don't mess with my accounts. Don't mess with my livelihood. Don't mess with people in my real life. Don't mess with people on the internet who associate with me. Just leave me alone. Because if the truth is that I'm such a boring, miserable content creator that no one wants to watch the content of, then if you stop giving me attention, I would have to just fade away, no? Because eventually my audience would dwindle and dwindle and dwindle to the point where I would just be insignificant, right? The ultimate failure is when no one cares about you anymore. In reality, it's the polar opposite is what's happening right now. More people than ever talking about and caring about Darkside Phil. Sadly, it's mostly negative people because they're all idiots. But the truth is, they keep giving me that attention. If they would just leave me alone and move on, then everything that they claim is true, if it were true, would be validated. Because people would stop watching, stop supporting, because they wouldn't rally for me. The reason that they rally for me is because they see me as an underdog, a 17-year veteran who never had backing from anyone, who never had a giant corporate sponsorship, who never associated with giant creators who gave them a boost, never did monster collabs that paid off in the long run. Instead, I'm a man on an island, right? Doing my own thing. And so, if my content did suck and no one cared, I would just fade away. But they keep giving me attention. They keep talking about me. They keep messing with me. They keep doing this stuff. So then people rally and support me. So you're actually helping me because you're so stupid. I don't know why you don't get it. It's been 17 years and your stuff still hasn't worked. You think at one point they'd actually get like a brain cell firing that would say, oh, maybe this doesn't work, I'll just move on. No, they persevere with their stupidity. As Forrest Gump once said, stupid is as stupid does. It's not that someone's calling them stupid. They are stupid. They literally keep doing stupid things, right? What's up, Game Boy? How you doing, man? Okay, continuing on. Dan's acted another $5 super chat. Phil, you're a phoenix. You rise from the ashes brighter.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is fucking cringe overload right here, man. Oh my god, man. It's just the amount, like... He's like fucking, like, I feel like we're fucking 20 minutes away from him sniffing his own fucking farts. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's just, there is conclusive, like, as I said, I made a video earlier on today, okay, about the Switch 2 stuff, right? And I made it with trying to present evidence as to why Walmart cancelled his fucking order. I try to show as much evidence as I could, you know, here's what here's Walmart's policy, here's what they said and done. And like, it's just, yeah. This is the thing, this is the face of a serial fucking liar who knows he's got his audience where exactly where he wants him. £50 super chat, he fleeced somebody for a lot of fucking money right there. Take a fucking boo. He's happy as fucking Larry for that, you know. He knows this works today. I told you guys it was going to fucking work. Yes, it was a double sip. It was definitely a double sip. We have our second free space, by the way, because of the sips. So yeah, there we go. And we're close to our free space with the begs. When it gets to 13 minutes and 20 seconds, that's another free space for the begs. But aye, this is delusional levels of fucking copying from Phil. But we knew it was happening. We knew it was coming. Oh, for God's sake, are you serious, Dragonism? Are you serious? Oh, for God's sake, no.
Here you go. That's another thing, too. Like, if everything that they claimed about me is true, then how would I be here in 2025 at the best position that I've been? Wouldn't I have been down in the dumps?
Phil, this is not the best. I mean, if you're talking from a financial point of view, this is definitely not the best position you've been in. And, hell, I've got fucking facts to fucking point that right earlier. So, I don't think Phil Burnell is making $16,000 net money per month. Do you? I'm willing to argue Phil's not really making 10,000. I mean, he might. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Like, the support has definitely fucking fallen off in the last few years, and Phil made a whole lot more when he was fucking Machinima partnered. When he had a views-based fucking contract. He made so much fucking more. But yeah, this is like Phil's fucking revenue. This is what Phil used to fucking make back in like fucking 2021 and May of 2022, even 2023. Jesus, man, like those were the fucking days for him, and he was streaming on Twitch as well and all that shit. Twitch as well is fucking crazy from you. You made great fucking money on Twitch. Look at the fucking money he used to make on Twitch. This is back in the 2020. So tips was like 4.5, you know, this is from March 2023. So let's go back a few, you know, like 5 years, 5 years, yeah, 5 years. You made like 4.5 grand in tips alone in March of 2020. Twitch got him over 3.5 grand. Also, he wasn't streaming on YouTube, but he still made 940 buckaroos on YouTube roughly. So net revenue altogether almost 10 grand, 11.5 grand, 13.5 grand, 15.5 grand. Jesus, man. This is a net revenue, not shit. Oh, hell. Like, some of these fucking metrics, man. I love them. I mean, I said it before, I love the fucking bank leaks. The bank leaks are fucking great. Has Walmart responded yet? Yeah, I know, I know, for fuck's sake, I know. I know, I've seen this for, thanks, you know, like, I know this is all right here, man. I fucking saw that, thank you. Like, I retweeted this for fuck's sake, I know. Jesus, I was just trying to help here. I won't be shopping at Walmart until I get a response off a guy. I don't think that'll work here. I know I'll not be shopping at Walmart until Drift comes out. I spend thousands monthly, but no longer. Jesus, good luck with that. Oh, that auto is so cute. Gamerface Gaming, hello police, I would like to report a crime. Someone got my Switch 2 pre-orders cancelled. Committing a federal crime. I'm entitled to get one Nintendo Switch 2 and a second one for my wife. Oh god, I like that. Gamerface Gaming's fantastic for these kind of things sometimes, for definitely, they're just so good, so good. Yeah, but as a starter Phil stream, by the way, starter Phil, Clyde Baxter, why did he show the email of the order number? Usually he's super paranoid about sharing anything, and Phil just says, shut up, lol. That had nothing to do with it at all. I swear to God, people are so moronic. Sorry, people are so moronic about this stuff. It's always my fault when people commit crimes against me. This is how Phil started his day on YouTube. It's just lie after fucking lie from Phil today, just to try and fucking spin some sob story for his dumbass denheads to fucking buy it. And it worked hook, like a slinker.
Then how would I be here in 2025 at the best position that I've been? Wouldn't I have been down in the dumps, falling apart, failing, no one cares about me or my content? You know, it's the opposite. I'm literally in the opposite position right now. I'm co-streaming, I'm doing well in both places.
Who fucking cares?
I have great support, my content level, the quality is high. What are you talking about? I stand with Phil.
Oh, that counts, by the way. What are you talking about? As I say, that counts. Burger. That counts for that. That's a good one.
Is high. What are you talking about? I stand with Phil. Subscribed over on Kick. Thank you, I stand with Phil. You're the first sub.
So this is confirmation, by the way, that he's ignoring super chats that are bringing up the whole Switch stuff. You know, like, you know, two people called him out. He had a super chat earlier on the stream here. So, and anyway, so this is 12/22/22, right? So we'll go back to that in a second. So hold on. Start on the stream. And not Cade. It wasn't Cade super chat. Who was it? Someone else fucking gave me a super chat. Beaver Bother or something. Let's see if I can fucking find it. Hold on. I will find you. And I will show you off. There we go. Was this one here? Beaverman says Walmart and other retailers only allow you to purchase one Switch, not two. You try to purchase two Switches, which is likely why it's cancelled. Phil ignored the super chat. Phil refused to address the super chat. He did mention that earlier on his rant, and said it wasn't why his Switches were cancelled. Even though this is like so, but the fact that he refuses to fucking address the super chat is quite telling. Like he just can't accept that he fucked up. He refuses to fucking accept the reality that he monumentally fucked up himself by doing what he fucking did. Anyway, let's get back to where we were. So here we go. Right here's where we were. Good stuff.
Phil, you're the first sub. What would be great this morning, to be very honest with everyone.
Oh god, seriously? Are we serious about if I can get to a bag here? What would be great, everyone?
Would be to get some kick support.
Jesus fuck, of course. Well, okay. Here goes the bag counter again.
What would be great this morning, to be very honest with everyone, would be to get some kick support. Because this week, kick has really slowed down. I have lost over 100 subs total on kick. I've only gotten like 20 this week total. Alright? And yeah, I want to keep momentum going. Alright? So, today to get some subs on Kick would be great. If you're watching on Kick right now and you can support, today would be a great day to support the stream with some subs. Okay? Kay did another $2 super chat and said, DSP. Thank you, Kay.
Who fucking cares?
Let's see here. Beaverman did a $2 super chat. He says there's going to be another wave of pre-orders coming. Well, first off, there's going to be more Switch 2s. Let's make this abundantly clear. There are going to be more Switch 2s. What sold last night was the first wave. But that's the launch wave. Get it? So there will be more Switch 2s sold, but they're not going to be shipped for launch. They may come out weeks till months after launch. So I will, even if I can't get a Switch 2 on launch day and I can't do the launch event like I want to do, I'm still getting a Switch 2. It's just when those other waves come out or whatever. But obviously everyone wants to see me unbox and cover the Switch 2 on launch day. That's
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
the whole point. I have such an amazing setup to do it here live with multiple cameras, close-ups,
Who
showing you all the
fucking
intricacies of the
cares?
console, hooking it up day one, highest quality video for Mario Kart. Yeah, it would be a shame if I can't, but we'll see what happens. Joe Hendry, the $2 super chat says, do you believe in me? You know, Joe, I like your entrance music, but I don't know if I believe in you after the way that you jobbed at the Royal Rumble and then to Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41. Sorry about that. And
There is no shame to fucking getting squashed by Randy Orton at fucking WrestleMania. Jesus, job to Randy Orton. Jesus fucking Christ, Randy Orton's a fucking legend in a fucking game. The fact that he had that fucking moment to fucking begin with is like fucking insane, especially somebody that's not even a fucking active WWE wrestler. I mean, Joe Hendry is not a WWE superstar. The motherfucker's in TNA. And he's still got to fucking be featured in WrestleMania, have his entrance music played at WrestleMania, have his WrestleMania moments without being a fucking signed star. I know there's an agreement in place, but still, yeah, it's mental. But Phil's like, oh, you jobbed to Randy Orton. How sinful of you. The very fucking next night, Randy Orton is fucking just RKOing John Cena. So there you go. I guess John Cena's a fucking jobber as well. John Cena jobbed to Randy Orton. You got RKO'd and just fucking got flattened out. Get the fuck out of here, Phil.
It's Simply Eddie. Did a $5 super chat. Expedition 33 is amazing. Phil, you'll love it. I cannot wait to see you play this gem.
Yes, I know wrestling's not real. Fucking calm your tits.
Well, it all starts today, and I'm playing it again tomorrow, and if it's good, it's in the rotation. Let's see how it goes. All right. Thank you guys for all of those super chats. Appreciate that.
Beg? You get a beg?
Whoops, OBS has crashed. I just got a pop-up message saying that OBS has crashed. I think when I hit OK, it's going to close. So for those of you watching on YouTube, the stream will go away and come back. For those of you watching on Kick, the stream's going to end and start again. For those of you watching on demand, this has to be a part 2 to the podcast because it looks like the OBS has crashed for no good reason. All right? So, I will be back in a minute.
So Phil, why does your OBS keep crashing? You have a brand new computer and everything else, so why won't your computer work properly? Do you need a brand new computer again? PC fundraiser incoming?
Stay put.
This is obviously Raw Phil, so the Raw Phil stream's fine still. You can see, like, the clock's still ticking. But obviously this is the ticking video feed. So we can fast forward this, of course. Until Phil starts, you know, moving again.
Stay put.
Nah, it's not either. Here we go. This is it here. Here we go.
Okay, should be coming back. You guys here? Coming back now? Everyone refreshed and everyone see me?
Nope.
I'll wait a minute for everyone to be here.
Fuck you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Nice shirt, 25 cents.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Can you hear me? Testing. Can you hear me, guys? I just want to be sure everything's working before I start recording and we resume. Am I back?
Who fucking cares?
Yes, both sides, you guys are good? Okay, all right, let's resume. Hello, everyone. Welcome to part 2 of the Level 1 podcast for Thursday, April 24th, 2025. I had a issue. My PC crashed. Basically, OBS and my RGB program crashed. I think something happened with my memory, so I had to basically, like, close a few things and now...
Something happened with my memory. Oh, it's getting old and fucking forgetful.
Old bastard!
Like, what was I talking about again? Oh yeah, how I fucking hate the Pakistanis for that call center Walmart thing.
It's like everything's fine. So this is part 2 of the podcast. Part 1 was all about my Switch 2 pre-orders being canceled and how that happened through someone once again committing identity theft and crime against me, and how I'm going to proceed moving forward. So if you didn't see that, that's its own video. I apologize, it's 2 videos here because sadly, you know, we had this issue with OBS crashing.
Who fucking cares?
Continuing on, we have some more shout outs to do. I want to talk about the positive stuff going on today, and then we will see how much time we have left. So I have more shout outs to do here, folks. I received a $6.66 tip. Someone says, oh, don't worry, Phil, Funko Land has you covered. Just joking, stay strong, man. Thank you for the tip. Man, Funko Land back in the day. That, for everyone out there who complains about GameStop and is like, man, GameStop is the biggest ripoff business. You try to trade something in, they give you like nothing. You guys have no concept of Funko Land. Funko Land was the absolute worst. I remember when I was a kid, I went to Funko Land because I wanted to have money to go on a tournament trip to play Street Fighter. So I brought my, like, Genesis, Super Nintendo games to Funko Land, and they were like, this one's $1, this one's $2, this one's $1. I was like, wait, what? $1? I was like, it's cost more to rent the game. Right now, if I were to go to a video rental store and rent the game, it's more than $1. How can you tell me the game is worth only $1? They were the ultimate ripoff.
Okay. Until you fucking started streaming. Then you became the ultimate fucking ripoff.
Okay, continuing on. I got a $2 tip. Someone says, I'm afraid there's just no good solution here. I don't think cutting the human element out and letting only machines take up customer service makes the system rigid, like a robot who does not care about you. It's unfortunate, but we want a beating heart who can err on the human side on the other side of the telephone. Yeah, I mean, let me put it this way. Complete automation also doesn't work, because complete automation of customer service means that they're only going to be able to figure out and help with situations that are already predetermined. Like, let me give you an example here. Remember when I had an employee of Comcast, this is legally documented now on the internet.
No, it's not. Phil, you have not provided any evidence as to what actually this has been a fucking serious fucking thing. We have seen no correspondence from Comcast confirming this whatsoever either. There is no conclusive evidence that a Comcast employee fucked with your internet. Although conveniently, you tried to have screenshots for that particular conversation you had with fucking tech support. Don't know why I didn't share screenshots with Walmart, because you know, with the fact apparently with what you claimed they fucking done, with what you said that Walmart fucking did to you, and what they did to your fucking account, you didn't think to fucking provide one fucking screenshot to back up your fucking wild accusations towards the detractors and trolls?
employee of Comcast didn't like me because they were part of my detractor group, and they were illegally logging into my modem, resetting the modem during my live streams, changing the data inside the modem to mess with my wireless, to mess with my settings, and to screw with my business.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Do you think that there would be an automated way to handle that? I needed to have text come out here. I needed to have a human element. I needed to talk with multiple people in different departments. Then I had someone assigned to me personally from Comcast to handle the case and ensure that it got resolved. None of that was automated. So when you have pure automation, okay, that means that those situations that are not by the book basically can't be handled. So you need to have the human element. The problem is with the human element, now you got the risk that the humans are gullible and get fooled, and that's what's been happening to me. You know, it happened many years ago. Someone got access to one of my accounts. They never should have had access, but they socially engineered it. In that account was data that led to them getting access to another account. And then they started sending money from one account to another account. It was all messed up.
Don't you fucking dare.
Because of that, everything was screwed up, and I had to close all my accounts, freeze them all, start from scratch, start over. It was a nightmare. It violated legal agreements that I had to make payments every month. I had no money for weeks. And that's all because one person believed someone. I'll help you out. I'll do you a solid, and I'll give you access to the account.
Why would I lie?
I imagine it's like breathing for you.
In this case, at least it was just a stupid Walmart account. That's not a big deal. But of course, it screws me over. Let's continue. I received, let's see here, $1 tip. Someone says, you're right. You know, you get endless publicity from all of this. In a weird way, some of your best years are ahead of you if the trolls don't stop rallying. Yeah, but the thing is, here's the thing. This is what they don't understand. The troll narrative is that DSP is a bad person. He's a scammer. He's a liar. He doesn't make good content, right? I'm the person. I fooled everyone. No one could have ever possibly actually liked my content. The only reason that people ever watch is because I fooled them into watching it, which is ridiculous, right? And so to them, they've got to do everything they can to stop me. But when they mess with me like this, people rally and support me. Okay? But the thing is, I firmly believe that if these morons left me alone, I would still be successful. I think that I would still have a core audience who like me. And then people would be able to start watching me positively and celebrate that and be a part of an online community that actually likes DSP because you wouldn't have people stalking and messing with you and doing messed up stuff just because you like me, you see? So if they would leave me alone, I'd be successful for positive stuff. But instead, they harass me and I'm still successful. So it's like we leave him alone and we don't waste our time and he's successful. Or we waste our time and he's still successful. So I guess they just like wasting their time, is what it is. They just enjoy wasting time. I don't even know what else to say. Okay. Let's continue. I received a $4.01 tip. In my opinion, the kick paying you, to stream is a game changer. You should get solid yearly revenue boost if you get 50 or more viewers. And you seem to get a lot of the front page of Kick. Yeah, and I don't know what it is. Whoever that person is, Dimitri, has been really nice to me and has been putting me on the front page of Kick a few times a week. And every time that he does, I get a view boost. So, yeah, a lot, like I'm saying, things are working out well. As much as these people want to mess with me constantly, things are working out well. Yeah, every once in a while, something stupid like this happens, but in general, things are going good.
Very grateful for that. I mean, thank you. But I hope that doesn't mean that people are going to forego tipping.
Okay.
That would put me in a bad situation. And in particular,
who fucking cares?
I received a $4.20 tip, and this person has an interesting story to tell. I can't wait to read this, but let me play you the nice 420 animation first. Thank you.
I'm going to assume this is a very strange, toxic story about detractors or trolls. I'm just going to assume this, because Phil looks quite giddy to read this fucking contribution out, so I feel like it's going to be some sort of inflammatory sort of story or whatever.
Let me tell you, as someone who used to be a detractor, the vast majority of these guys are sitting on a Discord and a Twitter.
What did I tell you? What did I fucking tell you? I can always tell. Phil, I can tell when Phil gets kind of excited about this kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like, how do I know? I can tell. And the fucking fake, can't you? As somebody used to sit in the Discords. Yeah, Phil, like, I've been in Phil Burnell's Discord as well before, back in the fucking day when he fucking first made one for his audience. That fucking got shut down very fucking quickly, you know? And I can fucking tell you something. Derek is a creepy bastard. Yeah, I remember Derek being in that fucking Discord. It's like, hey, this guy needs banned. That guy needs banned. This guy's a bad person. Oh, hell. Phil's audience are a very special breed. Let's just fucking put it that way. And they're meant talking about a fucking detractor and not shit. Your audience. Darcy, like, the fucking guy who likes to fucking dress up like a fucking dragon and get fucked or not shit, you know? Fucking Derek. Enough said. Fucking Jade, busy fucking, trying to apply WD-40 to his fucking wheels. Fucking hell, man. Nah, Phil. Don't throw stones in glass houses, as the old saying goes.
Let me tell you, as someone who used to be a detractor, the vast majority of these guys are sitting on a Discord and a Twitter and crying about how they have to work jobs that they hate, while you essentially do their dream job, and it's not fair because they're so much better than you. Then they watch a restreamer, then they chat on their site of choice about you while watching the daily Phil is bad videos until you stream again and the cycle just repeats. It's sad, and instead of improving their own lives, they spend their time having you they spend their time having you revolve around their daily life. I apologize for this lengthy message. You don't have to. I feel like it had to be said since I have firsthand experience with these lame asses. I know. This is what I mean. They have these actual online communities. It's like a cult, and they all talk to each other, friendly with each other, you know? Just, they're weird. It's fucking bizarre. We can only have friends by collectively hating on someone on the internet. We can't actually have real-life earned friendships because we're all antisocial, parasocial weirdos. Instead, the only way we can have friends is to hate on Darkside Phil.
Bruh.
This is hilarious. Someone in Kick said, it sounds like Phil wrote that. No. It sounds like...
It does. It sounds exactly like Phil Burnell wrote that. Anonymous contribution from P. Burnell. Oh, that's too obvious. Phil B.
Like an intelligent human with conscious thought and self-awareness wrote that. That's why it sounds like me.
Oh, it's not. It sounds like somebody who agrees with your perspective fucking wrote it, which is why you think they're fucking intelligent. Like, that is not a sign of fucking intelligence. Finding a fucking person to agree with you does not mean they're fucking intelligent, Phil. It means you fucking got a yes man there. It is healthy to have fucking people around you who don't necessarily fucking agree with all the things you fucking say. It's good it's healthy fucking debate to go back and forth to fucking share your point of view. Why does your opinion differ? Why is your opinion on this different from mine or whatever? Explain your point of view compared to fucking mine or whatever. You kind of flesh these fucking things out. They fucking learn from their perspective, and they get to learn from your perspective, and fucking try and come to an understanding, both of you or whatever, to try and understand things better. But no, instead Phil wants to surround himself with fucking yes men, and fucking basically listen to everything he fucking says and agree with everything they say, and don't fucking even bother to try and fucking just check whether it's fucking true or not. As long as Phil Burnell says it must be gospel, it must be a fucking truth. Why bother have his audience look for evidence or whatever? Because according to Phil Burnell wants his audience to fucking believe that he was the only person on the fucking planet in America, apparently, to fucking be allowed to order 2 switches from Walmart. Everyone else wasn't allowed to order multiple switches going to the same household, but Phil was, apparently. And he wants his audience to believe that narrative, that he's a special boy, that Walmart would have done him a special favour. That's the story he's spinning right now. That he wants his audience to fucking to swallow.
It doesn't sound like a mouth-drooling sheep, a cultist idiot to be herded wrote it. It sounds like an intelligent person wrote it, and that's why it sounds like Darkside Phil wrote it. Get it? Okay, thanks.
Bruh. Fuck you, Phil.
Fuck you, Phil.
Okay. My biggest fans are idiots. Let's continue here. There's more to shout out, but I gotta close my thermos here. I received a $2 tip. All it says is wait for it. So I got a $2 tip and it says wait for it. Okay. Thank you. There's another $2 tip. And it says wait for it. Okay. So now we're up to 109 and climbing. And then
we went and got dinner. Now, this was a double-edged sword.
This is what they were getting to. I just received a $40 tip. And the person said, bayonet charge. Well, I don't know what the bayonet charge references to, if it's a specific game or movie or something, but I appreciate the generous tip. $40. That is the biggest tip of the day.
Because you're not rich and you're not famous and you're not this and you're not that. You had an opportunity to be.
And with that tip, we are at $149 of support. A mere $1 away from hitting our goal, and we haven't even finished the podcast yet. Man, shucks. What a bad day for me. Let me tell you guys, really just not working out. What an awful experience I'm having today. And again, they just don't get it. They don't understand that every time that they mess with me and they do something insanely twisted, insanely broken, you know, insanely illegal, that people rally to help me because they like who I am. They like the content. They can't believe that these people would do this stuff. You know, they're just not smart. They're not smart. Battle of 9000, how you doing, man? 44 months as a member. And he says, bonus level. So actually, I believe, I want to say, it's the first week of May. I could be wrong, and it might be the second week, okay?
Did Phil just say 1st of May? That's an interesting... No, it said 1st week of May. Not the 1st of May. The 1st of May is a very different, special day.
I believe the first week of May is actually the week when people are going to start earning their emerald crowns.
Who fucking cares?
For being 4-year members. It was 2020.
You can fuck your diamond crowns, fuck your fucking pearl crowns, fuck your whatever. There's only one fucking good crown we all fucking know.
Fucking inflatable fucking crown.
That's the best fucking crown in the fucking lot, and you won't fucking convince me otherwise. You can't fucking beat the fucking inflatable fucking crown.
When I was playing Returnal on my PS5, when I basically quit Twitch for being, you know, erroneously banned. They claimed that I'd said the N-word, which I didn't.
You did though. In fact, I included it in my compilation of you saying N-words. You know, it's multiple times. It wasn't a one-off that Phil said N-word. It happened multiple fucking times.
Alright, it was proven I didn't. So then they removed the ban. They're just morons. And I said, I'm not going back to your unprofessional, horribly run site. And I came here to YouTube and I've been streaming for 4 years straight. And people day one started supporting me here, and they're about to earn those crowns within the next week or two. It'll be excellent to see how they look, because they look, on paper, they look great. I haven't seen them in the chat, but, you know, they look really, really good. So, I guess we'll see. Okay.
Hey, Ramon Sanchez.
Gabriel the Blessed.
How you doing, Ramon Sanchez? You, Jesus Christ, man, Ramon. I hope you've enjoyed the show so far, whether you've seen it or whatever, because Phil has been ridiculous today.
Did a 99-cent super sticker. So now we are at $149.99. We are.
Fuck off. Is he seriously fucking holding it for a fucking penny? He is seriously fucking holding it for a fucking penny taken from the gold bean hit. Are you fucking kidding me on? There's no fucking way. Oh my god. There ain't no fucking way. What a scumbag move that is.
$149.99. We are 1 penny away from hitting the goal today. 1 penny away.
I think he's serious.
So this person to me a buck and says the haters for some reason just can't look away from you like you're just so mesmerizing of a dude. I don't get it. Do you guys get it? I mean, honestly, can anyone explain to me what it is that these people obsess about? Like, I would argue that back in the day.
I could have sworn he said he was finished talking about the subject, but I guess as long as it's about the fucking, you know, detractors, he doesn't mind going on and on and on about it. You bring up the fucking flaws in his fucking story, though, he won't address it.
Alright, I was a train wreck of content creation. I thought my shit didn't stink. I always made fun of everyone else. I always, you know, interjected myself into situations and crapped on people. Whether it was other streamers, content creators, game developers, right? I constantly had something negative to say about someone and said that I was better. Yet, I didn't improve my content. I didn't work hard to make things better. I just pumped out the same kind of content endlessly, right? I was...
Yeah, and it still was fucking same today, Phil. We fucking bringing back the old shit to fucking do again. DSP tries it, it's fucking made a triumphant fucking return because you can't get with everything fucking new. DS politics fucking didn't fucking last long. Smart guys was fucking brought back, didn't fucking last long. It was like, what else are you gonna fucking try and bring back? It won't fucking last fucking long.
Very toxic when it came to my commentary, when it was sexual content like bigotry, sexism, racism, all that stuff. And I look back at it now, and I realize that. And I say, man, I was a mess, and my content, you know, was problematic. And I did my best to change myself as a person.
Who fucking cares? Apparently we got 50 likes, but guys, thank you very much for liking the stream. That gives us another free space. So that means we are 3 away from a full house. So we currently have 4 free spaces, 1 for the likes, 1 for the sips, and 2 for the begs. And of course that means we just need 2 more squares to get the full house. So as long as Phil says any of these things, we get these squares ticked off. We need Phil to fucking mess with his RGBs or say dude or whatever. Or, yeah, he says these things with 1.
No, I did. And all those years of me, oh, I need to do a marathon today and raise $1,000 to pay my bills. Those days are long gone. I don't do that stuff anymore, right? I don't. So, I'm truly...
You literally have an ambition this year to try and get a fucking stream that makes you more than $4,000. So you can prove that you didn't need to rely on Kino Casino to make that much money. Like, this is literally your ambition for the year. I mean, yeah, it says it's 3,000, but in reality it's 4,000. Phil made it about $4,000 that day. I don't know why Phil rounded it down. I assume Phil rounded a fucking number down to try and make it more realistic and more achievable for him. But Phil generally earned about $4,000 that day when he done that RTU stream at Kino Casino. And that's after fucking YouTube takes a fucking cut, not a shit, yeah. But for whatever reason, Phil just keeps saying it's like $3,000. And I think that's intentional because I think he thinks it's a possible target. If he goes above that, I know he's going to think it won't be possible to do.
Be genuinely lost as to what it is that these people obsess over and care so much about me for. I really don't understand it. And it's funny because you can ask different people and they'll ask different things. Like I remember Mike Klum said, I don't know, there's just a way about you. There's kind of like there's lore behind you. There's a mystique behind you because you've been around for so long. and all the stuff that's been associated with you over the years, it just like, I don't know, like these people just, it's like they cling to you and they can't stop. It's not necessarily anything particularly that I say or do. It's just that I'm here every day. Like, I'm the staple, right? I'm the staple of the internet that's here. And so messing with that staple of the internet, I don't know. Right? I don't know. And maybe it's the fact that I don't give up, right? The fact that I persevere and I never give up. So they know that no matter what they do, I'm still going to be here tomorrow. So they can mess with me, but they, you know, I don't know. I really don't know. Again, you can ask these different people, they'll all say different things. They don't even make logical sense what they say. Talking to them, he's like, you know, someone, blah, 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 like, what? What did you say? The human
Is it the same guy that has fucking Jade as a fucking fan?
Even decipher what you just fucking said because you're so crazy. You actually believe, that's a sad fact, they believe that shit too. Like, what? All right, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we hit the goal.
Who fucking cares?
Huzzah, huzzah!
Wow, Phil, try and calm down. You seem way too excited about the goal being hit.
We've done it once again. Taxes are paid.
Look how little he cares. $150. He sits there like I think he's gelling because of what happened yesterday. Because of what happened yesterday and his own fucking whatever, and him spending this fucking bizarre fucking sob story.
Member bomb. My biggest fans are idiots.
I think he was jelly fucking hoping for a lot fucking more money from all the fucking whales to come out of the fucking woodwork, man. Jesus Christ. Well, thank you, Sonny. We've won bingo. We were 2 away from a full house, and Sonny has gifted 10 members to the fucking channel, which has given us obviously 2 free spaces, which means we've won. That's our last free spaces we need, so there we go. Thank you, Sonny, for gifting 10 members, and congratulations to the following people for getting a membership. Congratulations to Dustin Blue, Damn Ice, Neji 2011, Make It With Calvin, Big Hamp DTX, Felix Barbosa, Vulgar Display of Pink, Slack. Is that Seadoc or Slant? I think it's Seadoc, Chris Dorner Respector, and GH Champ. So make sure you thank Sonny. We just got a membership there, and of course, thank you very much, Sonny, for gifting those memberships. Yeah, this has been brutal to endure. I mean, it was bizarre to fucking watch it at the start, but it's basically just like he's like inhaling his own farts and just fucking getting a high, inhaling his own fucking farts. That feels like what's fucking happening here. It's insanity. But we've won bingo, so of course that's the aim of the game. Hooray for that. We can tick off all the squares on the bingo card.
Burger, 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 burger.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
And there we go. And of course he's wearing Barrett Wells' favourite ever t-shirt, the Ghostbusters t-shirt, you know. Anytime I see Ghostbusters now, just automatically default think of Barrett Wells. Yeah, hopefully Barrett Wells is doing well. No, that jazz, you know what I mean? Of course he's still... But Barrett Wells, the last I seen of Barrett Wells, he was enjoying his time at the zoo. With his newborn, you know what I mean? And I think he got to enjoy the otters as well, not that shit, but yeah. Hopefully Barrett Wells is doing well. Anyway, but yeah, Phil's... Fuck me, man, this coping session's been fucking insane. Yeah, it really has been. But yeah, we won bingo. It adds 10 more buckets to the bingo prize fund, but let's catch up. So Phil's on 100... He's on 151 right here, okay? 151. Let's go to live DSP. We're behind Phil by over an hour. So let's go to live DSP and see where he's currently at.
Good for you.
Oh, he's not really made much more since an hour. Apart from this $10 super chat.
I'll check now, but I know they're not going to have it. But I'll check.
Wait, he's checking for switches? Hold on. That's interesting. Oh, hello. He's actually trying to order a Switch 2 from the East Coast Walmart.
Out of stock.
Lol. Yep. So you got that super chat, he checked Walmart on the East Coast. Walmart just opened up.
But it was worth the chat. Thank you, Jim, for the $10 super chat.
Oh god. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck it. We're done with the bad man. Actually, what's it going to say here?
169 and climbing.
And claiming.
Chance today that perhaps we could hit a double goal.
There it is. He got 150, but he doesn't want to just fucking settle for that. No, God, no. Hell no. It's unacceptable just to settle for a fucking 150. No. That won't make him happy. He went through distress because of the Switch 2 fucking shenanigans. So he must get at least 300 today. In fact, no. While you're at it, let's just fucking make it a nice round fucking number of like 450. Fucking hell, man. Screw it. I'm done with the bad man. I'm fucking done with him. Yeah, oh good, to fucking move out the fucking netting. That's good stuff. And the stream's all choppy. Do I need to fucking refresh the stream? Let me refresh the fucking auto stream. It's a bit choppy. Or is that just a feed? That might just be the fucking feeds from the stream. That might have been nothing to do with me. Yeah, YouTube's fine. For some reason, the Vancouver Aquarium's auto stream is very choppy. Not sure I like that. Do we have the other otters on standby? Hang on, what about Monterey Bay? The Monterey Bay Aquarium. Are they going still? I don't think the Monterey Bay Aquarium are fucking live anymore.
Yes, that's true.
Well, they have some things live, but the otters, there you are, you bastards. Oh, there we go. We got otters out. The Monterey Bay Aquarium. Been a wee while since we went to the Monterey Bay Aquarium. I actually sent PWR a DM on Twitter asking if he'd allow people to let people redirect it. I didn't get a response. I got no response from PWR. I asked him, look, you know, I said I have people in my audience that want me to redirect my streams towards yours, but your streams won't allow that. Can you change that? But I didn't hear back from him, so I don't think it cares with people redirecting Twitch streams. I don't think it cares. Either that or he just doesn't check Twitter DMs as much as I don't know. Then again, he's a very busy boy. He's in high demand right now. He's a darling child of the internet right now, isn't he? You know what I mean? So yeah, I guess it's hard to get his attention when a lot of eyes are on him right now. But I do try though. I do fucking try. But I'm going to wrap things up there, as I said. You know what I mean? We'll return tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow we'll have some more bingo. But not only do we have more bingo tomorrow, we have marbles afterwards. We get to enjoy marbles. Because every Friday, of course, we try and complete these free challenge and marble courses to see if we can add some more bingo prize for our money. I do hope you all enjoy this here Thursday, whatever you end up doing. And yeah, almost towards the weekend, guys. We're almost there. We're all fucking made it. And yeah, today was fucking mental. Today was fucking ridiculous. If you've not yet seen my video, check out my channel. I made it earlier on, uploaded my channel earlier on before the bingo went live. So yeah, I made a video on the Switch 2 stuff, and even before Phil confirmed it, Phil basically confirmed it already. When he's talking about how he bought 2 Switches on from Walmart, we knew straight away that's why I got cancelled, you know. But I made a video explaining that as well and tried to fucking break it down and all shit. We knew if Phil would fucking be a victim and paint himself as a fucking victim, yeah. So if you've not yet seen that video, I would recommend checking it out. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more bingo. Until then, I'm going to end things how I always end things, by putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Before I go, I just checked the memo Discord, and yeah, I guess, I mean, ChatGPT is really starting to like, I don't know. This is ChatGPT. Is this Phil Burnell as a, like, is it a cross between a clown and a wooden doll? Like, you know, it's like Pinocchio without a nose. Because it looks like wooden, doesn't it? It feels like a wooden outfit he's wearing here. Like, look at the thick ass collar. Like it's a, I don't know. In the clown mode, make I don't know. It feels like he's like a wooden version of Pinocchio without a fucking massive nose. Well, I guess there's only room for one massive nose in Phil's life, and that's from fucking Rambo. Carnival clown, you put balls in his mouth. Oh, that's what it is. He's a carnival clown. I'll be fucking keeping my balls right where they fucking are. Thank you very much. You know, there we go. I forgot to close Phil. Forgot Phil. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me with some bingo antics. No, guys. Oh, people are ruining the. Oh, are they feeding them? Is this feeding time for the otters, or are they getting more ice? But a real shame this person fell into the water. I'm going to end it there. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow with some more bingo. Until then, have a good one, and I'll catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money, when you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money. Yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.